Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? It's a cold, cold morning, y'all. I'm inside because it's too cold out there to get out, and I've been a little sickly and sniffly and sneezing, and I've got my tissues over here. I've done used about 3 or 4 boxes of these things, but maybe I'm about to get over it. Good morning. I'm Helen from Georgia, and I'm in here this morning trying to go live, and I'm by myself right now. And that's okay. I know people's got things to do and places to be, and I can do it. I can do it. And y'all, here's my coffee. Let me have a little sip. And here's your coffee. Oh, I did spill it. I'm gonna quit showing y'all the coffee because I spilled it. But anyway, it was just a drop. It wasn't much. Let me get on my my channel here if I can. I think it's a commercial right now. I can't get my camera exactly the way I want it, which is nothing new. I'm always trying to do something that don't seem possible. But anyway, let me see if I can skip that commercial so I can see what y'all saying. And it's not skipping too fast, and I don't even know which one of these things to skip. But it'll be over in a minute. I hear somebody. Let me go to the door.
I wasn't sure if you knew I was out there or not.
No, I didn't know.
Santa Claus came.
Good gracious.
Santa Claus came.
He did?
Yeah, he did. Which side you want me on?
Right here.
Santa Claus came.
You can't get over here, can
I
you?
sure can.
Stephen,
I ain't that big now.
step over that.
Look, I knew you was gonna spill your coffee if I wasn't here.
You didn't know it.
I knew it.
How did you know it?
Cause I'm good like that.
What's this thing doing right here?
It said no signal. I think you unplugged it.
No, I didn't. It was on.
'Cause I'm
Now
in
we got to wait a
I'm
minute.
in love with a beautiful woman. How you feeling, Grandma?
I feel pretty good.
Well, you looking pretty good.
I'm about over my
Hey,
cold.
what was it? 3 minutes late? That sounds about right.
5 minutes.
I mean,
3.
I can't seem to get it together.
Well, I can see why.
If nothing else,
You got so many fires in the
irons in the fire.
irons in the fire.
Hey, look at all everybody looking so beautiful. Grandma, how you get 300 people in 5 minutes?
I didn't know I did.
What? You gotta teach me how you do that.
Well, I didn't even know it.
I get on there and smile, but I mean, like, I can't.
Oh, that's why, 'cause you come in.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, Let me get you. Oh, you got something to drink?
got
I got
something to
coffee over here.
I got something to drink. Ooh, I brought you some presents. Look at him.
Oh,
Look at him.
are we too close?
I feel all right.
Do I need to move it back?
Hey, you look fine to me.
I look.
I just hope when I'm 85, I can do a backflip. That's what I'm hoping.
I don't know what to. It
I-
looks like it's too close.
I'm gonna be one of them hunchback old men walking around.
You're gonna be broke down 'cause you can't. You live too fast. Boy, I'm telling you, you don't mess around.
Hey, time is it?
I'm gonna.
What you
slip
doing here now?
And I hold something.
What you doing here now?
I'm trying to.
Look at you. Look at you. Look, I finally seen John Ray.
Where?
John can make them 10 o'clock shows. He just... Oh, you ain't gonna like that, is it? Because the brick ain't centered.
Well, can it be?
I guess that's pretty good.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
good, right? That's.
I mean,
that's
I was
better.
getting ready,
That's
like,
better.
hopping on one leg.
What was you doing?
Look, when I make a longer video than normal, it takes a little longer to
Well,
get
is
ads
that
on.
not every time?
Look,
I
Grandma,
mean, I saw you yesterday.
I don't know what happened. We get to talking, and before you know it, it's like, woo,
Talking?
woo.
You wasn't just talking.
When you talking about?
When you was trying to crank that car up.
Oh, goodness. Now, you
Lord.
talking about. Now, that
Wasn't that
was.
yesterday?
That was. I don't remember.
Somebody got on there and said, you told your daddy to shut up.
I ain't told my daddy that a day in my life.
Your mama was about to get hot.
Yeah, I would never.
I wouldn't either.
I would nail.
Never tell nobody, my daddy or my mama, to shut up.
I was thinking.
That's still kind of close, ain't it? What?
I was thinking if I ever used that word before.
Shut up. That's not a good word. And I don't think I'd say that either.
I don't say it.
I might say hush.
Well,
But shut up is a pretty firm word.
yeah.
And
No, heck no. I wouldn't say that for nothing. That'll be a negative.
that's right. Anyway, let's see. Oh, the people's in here, aren't they? Well, it don't say how many over there on that thing, does it?
334. Y'all give Grandma some likes, y'all, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to the Queen of YouTube.
That's what they say. That's not what I say. Where's
Daddy
my-
said, it was 4 minutes, 5 minutes till Daddy said, son, if you don't get to your grandma, she's going to turn this whole place into a car wash.
I was going to do it by myself. John Ray. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Grant, did you see what I cooked this morning? I'm getting some
no, I didn't.
I'm getting some controversy over this.
Oh, you
I bought crab.
bought what?
I bought crab. Crab meat.
Oh, you did?
And I wrapped it in bacon. I seasoned it and I put barbecue sauce on it and I put it in the oven.
I ain't never heard of that.
Apparently a lot of people ain't.
Well, did you make it up?
But I sat there and ate almost the whole pan on my coffee show.
I was going to tell you to move that chair over there and you can set your stuff on if you want
It's
to.
hot. But I can't describe it other than you might not want to eat it for breakfast. But it'll make a fine appetizer if you go to a restaurant.
And that was for breakfast. Well,
I mean-
you cook what you want.
I told her, this is the problem. I've been going to cook it for a week and a half. I really wanted it for a week and a half. So I was like, when I went to look in my refrigerator, I got a little tiny fridge about this tall and about this wide. And look at that. It'll hold $100 worth of stuff.
Listen, $100 don't even cover the bottom of my bucket.
I'm telling you what.
I'm telling you what.
I spent $200 at the grocery store.
I've never seen the beat in my life.
But now I did buy a tripod, and I did buy like Tide Pods for the washing machine, and I bought baby wipes.
Well, that still don't.
I'm just telling you, my little fridge is packed.
Well, I can believe that. And it's over $100, and you ain't hardly got nothing.
I'm telling you what.
Yes, I know. I went to town yesterday. I went to the post office, and I said, I need to go to Walmart. And I went out there, and you know what? When I got back home, it was dark, and I did not like driving in the dark.
You regretted that, didn't you?
Boy, I didn't. I was hungry, and I was ready to get home, and people in Walmart just dilly-daddling around and not in no hurry.
Diddy-daddling. Grandma's got places to be.
I mean, them lines don't move, and you walk over there and look at that other line, they full of people too, and the cashiers are not hardly.
Well, how you feeling today?
I feel good. My nose ain't running too bad. I'm telling y'all.
You don't play rock, paper, scissors?
What's that?
It's a game.
I don't.
I'm pretty good at it.
Well, I don't want to play it.
Me and Bentley play all the time.
I don't want to play y'all's game.
You'd be surprised, minds that think alike, how much you'll do the same thing. It's 3 combinations. You got a rock.
What is that right up there?
$200 don't go far these days.
Oh, it don't.
No, Grandma's got $200 in her right shoe right now.
I have not got no money in my shoe.
You sure do. Hang on a
And
minute.
y'all, I got the bill to my hospital, buddy, and the ambulance ride or what? Not ambulance.
I was gonna pull $200 at your shoe, but I don't have it.
You better not be acting like you pulled nothing out of my shoe.
What? You got the bill?
Yeah.
What's the verdict?
I ain't gonna say.
Do we need to open up a lemonade stand?
No. Good gracious.
Hey, I make some mean lemonade.
It costs a lot to get sick and go to the hospital. So,
Hey, all seriousness aside, Daddy said, this is what Mr. Man said. He said, you can save money all your life. Have a good job, save money all your life. And get sick and it be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. He said it's heartbreaking.
It sure is. And if you ain't got insurance, and insurance don't help you a whole lot, it helps you a good bit. But I can tell you, it's still a lot.
Yeah.
And
just like that, gone in a blink.
And it's getting worse and worse and worse. Things is high. People was over there at that egg counter, picking up them eggs, looking at them, putting them back, looking at some.
Who else when they're in the grocery store, they open up the eggs and they look for broke ones and they like,
I do.
I ain't paying $9 for no broke egg, and they swap it out.
I ain't paying $9 for none that ain't broke.
She taught me.
Cause I got chickens.
She taught me how to make sure
Oh yeah,
when you buy eggs, they all
look
good.
at them, cause they could be cracked.
I got home one day and 7 of them was cracked,
Oh.
and that done it. Now I'm an egg checker.
Well,
I'll hold up the egg line.
I did.
Egg chicken.
I did not even go over there. I was just looking at the people looking at them, cause I knew I got some eggs, chickens out there still laying eggs in January.
Mine, I don't know what happened. They ate Wheaties or something.
What happened?
I got eggs everywhere.
Oh, well, you got how many? 3 hens?
No, I got 2 hens.
No, you got.
I got 2 hens, but I got 40 eggs.
Well, they lay one every day.
Now, that's an egg making machine.
Well, if you keep a light on, they might lay more than one a day because they think it's day all day and all night.
Well, I'm telling you, them babies is dropping them like it's hot.
Last night I watched it. I woke up in the middle of the night and I was watching chicken shows.
I thought you was gonna say you was playing Nintendo.
No. They had chickens of all kinds, black ones, silkies, buff Cochins, and all kind of chickens. I'm gonna look up mean roosters and
Are you?
see what they say about that, 'cause I sure got one. I put him up against any rooster.
You gonna go up there and Google Granny Jumping Rooster. I tell you what's rough. I mean, Captain Hodges is plenty bad, but a turkey jump on you. That's
a turkey.
a turkey would do that too.
A,
A turkey.
boy,
I'm talking about a tame turkey will get you.
a male or a female?
Like, I don't think it necessarily means any kind of sex, but a turkey,
My hens
a
are.
gobbler would get you. So that's a male.
Oh yeah, that's a male.
I mean, imagine.
I never had.
I mean, Captain Hodges is this tall, but
Yes.
imagine a turkey,
Oh yeah.
and he's.
Steven, I'm gonna beat you.
I mean, you want to talk about running for your life? Like, a turkey would do it. You'll be running like. That replay was priceless. A turkey will have you running like you'll be finding new speeds.
I ain't never been around no turkey. I ain't never had one, which I ain't never had chickens too. Well, Tony
Well-
used to have some chickens.
I was chased by a turkey. It was horrible. Well, they 32 pounds. A turkey.
Well, how much is my turkey weigh? How much is my rooster weigh?
I don't know because I hadn't held him, but he's definitely he's king of the hill.
Oh, I still got bruises from him.
I know you do.
I mean, I do. I mean,
Is this where we're fitting to put our leg up in there again?
no, I'm not finna show it. It's
Dang it! I thought we was gonna do that. I've been stretching.
no.
I've been at home like off camera stretching my leg up because I was ready for you.
You was not.
Whatever.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm telling you what.
What's that?
That's a super chat. Can you please get a
Ah.
prayer request for my mother? She's going to the doctor today, hoping for clear report.
Oh, what's her name? We'll do it before we stop.
I didn't see a name.
Oh, you didn't.
Hold on.
Well, I need a pencil and paper. I ain't got one like your mama's got.
Can you please get a prayer request for my mother? She's going to the doctor today, hoping for a clear report. Anthony McNabb. Hey, brother man, give us her first name so we can pray for her. Sherilyn. 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 Cheryyn. Sherilyn.
What?
CH.
ER.
I'm looking again. CHERYN. I like when I'm saying stuff. You know how when you look up a word in a dictionary, it's got the sound out part in it. People in my videos, they know I'm country, so they like give me the sound out part where I can
they
say,
do?
Yeah, they love me. That's what I'm talking about now. That's love.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's sweet. They want you to pronounce their name right, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
My rooster, I gotta read that, Grandma. My rooster was doing that. I stopped bringing a weapon, chicken stick, and they stopped trying to get me. I can walk and pick them up and hold them and pet them. Well, Louisiana Patriot, I can promise you, Grandma ain't going around turbo out there without something. So,
He don't like that dip net.
I don't imagine.
He kind of moves away. He's scared of that thing.
Sharon. Stephen calls me Shannon.
Huh?
Well, at least you know when I'm talking to you.
What'd you say?
Stephen, did you fix your bed? Like, my hands are still greasy a little bit. Don't tell nobody I tried. You know what happened? I bought Gain.
bought
Gain. Gain dishwashing liquid. Don't clean you like Dawn.
It don't.
And you know why I bought it by mistake? Because of the color.
Oh.
I guess I was not paying attention. So I picked up the color. And it don't get grease off like the way Dawn does.
You still got that scar on your finger from...
It's healed up now.
But it's black in there.
Yeah, that's oil. Like, a little dirt never hurt. I can't scrub that out of there. That's like gonna have to grow out. Is that bad?
No, sometimes. Well, when you
see somebody's hand and they have like a permanent stain
and
on their
I
finger?
saw you wiping your hands on your blue jeans
When I was working?
yesterday. You just
What was I supposed to do?
get you a towel or something. You had something over there, but you was ill. You wasn't wanting to wait on nobody to hand you nothing.
But these were my working britches, so I count on them getting messed up.
Oh.
It wasn't my good
I
britches.
said, Lord, look at that boy wiping his greasy hands on his blue jeans.
I mean, I didn't know what to do with it. I was like on what's it called? Ricky Bobby. Like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
What's Ricky Bobby?
It's for that man that races and he's like, yeah, the car done real good. I just want to thank the sponsors for the Wonder Bread. And he's like,
Oh, my goodness.
you ever seen that movie, like, You'll Get It?
No, I never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. I got some pictures over here I was going to show.
Do you?
Yeah.
How good are you feeling?
I feel good.
Like, do you feel like going outside? What? Now, that was the lady killer right there.
Look at them.
You better look out.
Look at them teeth.
I'm talking about I had a smile in 1992.
He smiles all his life. That boy ain't never went around
woo!
without a smile.
Man, I'd wear that shirt right now. Like, I'm going to have to ask Mom and Daddy.
What does it say on the back of it?
It says November 1992, Stephen Hodges. And you scratched out like Christina.
Oh.
You thought I was a girl there for a minute.
No, I got some of her, and I don't know what I was doing, but...
I'm going to have to ask Mom and Daddy where they got that shirt from. Cutie patootie. Ain't that something?
Where's the opening place of this? Oh, right here.
Still look like you, Steve, but older. What? I mean, like...
Hold it.
Let me show you this one. This is my sister when she was sweet. She's still sweet. Look how Mom and Daddy dressed us. Wait a minute. What?
Oh, look at that.
I've been wearing pink since. They don't have a date on it, but look at that boy right here. Look
at that hair.
I told y'all I had some big lips. Look at that. Y'all just can't see it because of the beard and mustache, but I got them from somewhere. That's me and my sister, y'all. Oh, look at me. I got a necklace on. You can't tell me nothing.
You sure?
And I got the top button. That's probably the last time I had my shirt buttoned up like that. Just to tell you. Them's good, Grandma. You save them from a long time, don't you?
Yes, I am.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm a saver. Let me see.
I'm trying not to scare you. It's all I can do not to.
Look,
Oh my goodness.
your mama's and daddy's house burned 2 times.
Bless
So-
her heart.
They didn't have much pictures because of the house burning. Well, show them.
I'm taking a moment to pause. I can look in Mama's eyes and tell she's still like recovering from having me.
Oh, you can't.
Look at my head, like she's like just now getting over having me. Look, what I had a head that I had to grow into. I mean, I ain't. You ever seen somebody roast their own self? I'm talking about woo.
Let's see.
Look at this. Look at this man right here. All right, now brace yourself. That's Uncle William and Billy Joe. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his. That face says it all. That's right. And Billy Joe's smiling too. She got a pretty smile. Look at him. All he needs is a Tim McGraw hat. You better look out.
Look at them eyes, them blue
I'm
eyes.
telling you what.
You can see them in that picture good.
Hide you women. All I can say. Oh, look at there. You don't know what it takes to make it. Look at that look in my mama's eyes. What? Daddy had pork chops. I ain't never seen him with pork chops in my life. You better look at that. I'm gonna tell him when I see him. I'm gonna say, Hodges, grow the pork chops out. It's time. We bringing it back. That's
good.
what it takes right there to make it. If you're just wondering. She loves my daddy. Boy, I'm telling you, can't make this up. I don't even know why the woman took the pictures, told me. She's like, smile, baby, real pretty. For the camera. Oh, I had more teeth in my pocket than I had in my mouth. The tooth fairy was busy that year. Let's see, 1989. I was in 2nd grade, 7 years old. Aw, that's sweet. All right, that's enough of the Mr. Tic Tac there. What? Daddy, I ain't that. I know that's Daddy, but it don't look like it.
Why don't it?
He looks like George Clooney right there. Look at me.
With your little young self.
I mean, my hair is like, where's my hair? It's gone. It looks weird seeing me without a beard in pictures. Like, what? There's my sister. Look at her. She got 4-wheeler hair at graduation. That's what we like to call it. I can't talk. I got it right now.
I think I shoot.
I'm
that
telling
before.
you what. You better look at him. You tell me look at me as a baby. Look at my daddy. That's why I turned out like I did. My daddy was good, y'all. He was good to me. He was my best friend. In that jacket. What? I am going to ask where they got all these fancy clothes. This was along the time where I just like buzz cut it for some reason. I don't know why, but hair be gone. Look at my little jail beard, like a goatee, like I don't know. Look at Dan the Business Hodges. He was ready, wasn't he? Man, Daddy was a good-looking man, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Look at him. All tall, dark, and handsome. Look at me with my Easter shirt on. I mean, I've been wearing colors like that all my life. This was Easter, because I can tell you, Mama always made sure that we had a brand new outfit for Easter.
How you know that was Easter?
Because I remember the shirt.
September 1993.
Yep.
You might have.
What?
There's your little.
You
rat.
better look. I got a rat tail. I'm talking about can't tell me nothing. I run fast like the wind blowed.
Who did you write that?
I weighed 58 pounds at 8 years old. Not 58 pounds. I was a sack of concrete. Oh, that's my sister. She's so sweet, y'all. Damn, my sister.
So pretty.
She
that was
sure
in a
is.
beauty contest.
I called her up and I was like, hey, I was like, hey, you ain't got no single friends, do you? I know you work with ladies. She's like, Steven, I wouldn't do that to my friends.
What?
I said, what? I said, I see how it is. That's Daddy and Tony.
That was you. That black thing there with Tony is the goat on the couch.
A goat.
And Danny had a cat.
Oh.
That's what I was telling the other day.
Oh, I see that. That is a goat. I didn't even see the goat.
Yeah, that's a
So
goat.
Tony's got a goat and Daddy's got a cat.
That's what they done when I went to bed. That's you.
I am not believing this.
What?
Who dressed me up in a
That was a Halloween.
like that looks like a dress? I mean, I know y'all said like back in your
That
day.
was a little thing you put on, had legs in it. It's a whole little outfit.
So it ain't a dress.
Halloween. It's Halloween.
So I was a clown.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Well, I was
That
fitting to
was-
say, man, look at my big old blue eyes, like big old blue eyes. Where's a picture of you, woman? Find some of them.
Oh.
When you had your shirt tied up
I
dancing.
ain't got none.
Yeah, I'll get over and dig around. I'll find some. This is Daddy and Uncle Tony. Everybody knew Tony.
Yes.
When I go roof houses, people say, Tony, your daddy? I said, no, Danny was my daddy. Tony was my uncle. I don't know Danny. Everybody knew Tony.
Yes, they sure did.
I mean 100 miles every direction knows Tony. Oh man, that's like mud bogging. That's when you get in there and hold it. I was skinny, look at me. I'd have blowed away if I hadn't have been hanging on. That's Daddy, ain't it?
Yep.
Woo! You want to talk about the pork chops going down to the chin? Look at that. I'm gonna tell Daddy today. Hey, start growing them back out.
Did I show that one?
I don't know, but we finna show them again. There's Daddy and Tony again. Please pray for my husband Todd. He fell and injured his left knee. I called the ambulance to get him to the hospital. He's using crutches as he can't put any weight on it. Oh, Diane Baker, I'm so sorry.
Who, Todd?
Todd. My brother tries to hook me up with my friends, and I'm like, no way. I want to stay friends. That's what I'm talking about. This is my littlest girl, Katie. 14 biggins.
That's the oldest one.
Phoebe?
Yes.
This is Phoebe. My bad. This
Boy.
is Phoebe. They look alike. They both blonde-headed and look just alike. So, Phoebe's turn. Beautiful. Makes me proud.
There's Tony, sitting up on the porch, just chilling and looking at nature and enjoying life.
I mean, like, Uncle Tony's the one that made, like, knee-high socks cool again.
He didn't care.
He
Did not care.
he wore knee-high socks.
Purple shorts.
He likes the ones with the yellow stripes in them. He'd pull them up. He loved it.
See his walking stick that he made?
With the Velcro shoes, he made that stick.
Yeah, right up there at side of you. That's where he was sitting on his trailer.
What? Now, I ain't never seen this in Wild Woman.
Well,
I've been telling everybody you had a wild side.
I ain't never had no wild side in my life.
Anybody take a bra and run around the yard with it has got a wild side.
No, I haven't.
Well,
You have.
this is Grandma on a motorcycle.
I was just sitting on it. I was not riding it.
I'm. Grandma, you got some long legs. Look at them legs.
What happened to them?
Grandma's got legs for days. You was riding that bicycle, that motorcycle, wasn't you? Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's me and my sister.
That's so funny. She was not feeling the picture, was she?
That's how she was.
Grandma, y'all both look like you need a Pop-Tart. I mean, I'm just telling you.
Yeah, we wasn't smiling, was we? Look at there. How much?
Oh, dang, looks like Charlotte, don't it?
I'm telling you.
That's Uncle Tony when he was little. That's right around the time like it was hard to keep up with him. When he didn't ever crawl. He just went straight to running.
Yeah, I mean, he walked when he was 7 months old. He didn't.
I mean, he would do a flip out of the crib. He would hold the top rail, flip over, hang on, and drop to the floor, and gone. What?
He would climb out of it, and I had to watch the door because he'd leave.
I remember that shirt. I was. What? You couldn't tell me nothing. Look at that. I had one of them sweaty shirt looking shirts on. I was smiling because it was right before lunch and I knew I was about to eat. I was 8 years old. 8 years old. Oh, I knew they can't all be winners.
This
This is 10 years old. This is almost the age Bentley is
You
now.
know, your mama wrote all this on the backs of them. She gave me these.
That's when my teeth was the size that like didn't match my body yet. Oh, that got lizards on my shirt. And it's pink. I don't know why I've been wearing pink a long time. Even before I could make decisions on it. Man, where did Mama get them MC Hammer britches?
MC Hammer.
Yeah, look at them whitewashed britches. I mean, that's the style nowadays. Oh, Look at me in my mini hairdos. What? And that shirt was on point. I'm telling you what, that shirt was brand new. You can tell when a shirt's new because they don't look like that but like one time. And then never look like that again. Oh, that's me and Uncle Tony.
Yep.
Yep. That's me and Uncle Tony right there. My head
That's
looks,
glaring.
I know my head looks normal right there. Lord, when I was a baby, I was a tank head.
Oh, Steve.
Like you really had to hold the
Did I
back of
show
my...
that one?
We did. You really had to hold the back of my neck when I was a baby because it was just... I'd tip over. That's Granddaddy.
That's him.
He really had them cigars that long.
Yeah.
He had like when I known him, he didn't smoke them. He just chewed them.
Well, that's what he done the whole time.
So how many years did he chew cigars?
Ever since I've known him.
I never knew that. That's 1957. There's Mystery Man's daddy, Marvin. Marvin got him a cigar. I was fishing. With Granddaddy. We was at a creek. We was at a dead lake in the river. And fish was biting. We was in his aluminum boat. He had metal chairs, fold up metal chairs in the boat. He didn't like to sit on the seats in an aluminum boat is low. So he liked to sit in a regular chair. Well, we fishing, you know. Oh, we got soda pops, like life's good. I'm fishing with Granddaddy, he gets a bite.
And what happened? Oh, you spilling the coffee over
I didn't
here.
spill a drop, it was close.
I won't move.
Granddaddy went out the boat backwards. He grabbed the boat when he went, and that boat rocked up.
Oh.
And I was hanging on it. I was hanging on, laying on the other side. And that boat come down when he let go of it. If he hadn't let go, he would have sank the boat.
Lord have mercy.
And like when the boat come down, water like came in it from the other direction. And he went under. And I stood up and I looked and all I seen was millions of bubbles. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh man, like where's he at? He stayed under way too long. He stayed under way longer than normal. I never even asked him why he stayed under so long. But he come up out of that water and said, "Oh!" And I'm like, he had that old cigar in his mouth.
Oh, he still had the cigar.
Still had the cigar in his lip when he come up out of that water. He said, that's my favorite chair. I said, Granddaddy, like, we can get you another chair. He said, but I want that chair. He said, I'm going to come back when the river gets low and I'm going to get that chair.
Oh, he left his chair. Well, why couldn't he go down there and get it?
Hey, I think that's what he was doing. Because he stayed under the water, no bull, like 8 or 10 seconds. Like long enough it scared me. And when he come up, he let the big old holler. You ever heard him holler?
Oh, God. Yes, I've heard
loved
him
it,
growling. I've heard him doing all kind of mess.
That might be where I get it from. You ready?
It might be, because he sure did love to. He'd act like a bear. He'd do all kind of noises when they was youngins around trying to scare them.
Yeah, he was always growling.
He is always doing something to get attention.
He couldn't get back in the boat. He had to swim to the bank. And then I had to paddle the boat over there. Well, it had a motor, but I had to paddle over there to the bank, and he'd get in the boat. Now, you want to talk about, like, oh, forget it. He rode home in his underwear because he was wet. He's like, I could tell it bothered him, too, because he was like, I sure hope the law don't pull us over don't look too good.
I've heard that he down there where he lived was on the river and they wasn't nobody around. I've heard that he cut his grass in his underwear.
He lived at a dead end, so like you
Yeah, he
wasn't
was
supposed
like,
to be nobody down
yeah,
there.
but I wouldn't do that. I live at a dead end too, but I ain't doing that. That's me and a friend of mine in 1950. That was a 55.
Oh, she was a pretty lady too, wasn't she? Betty Lou.
Yeah.
Betty Lou was pretty. Grandma, you had pretty friends, didn't you? This is Grandma right here. Right there. On a 50. What kind of car? 50 what?
Chevrolet, I think 55. I think it was a
50?
Chevrolet. I don't know cars.
Well, that's a pretty car.
That's me and my sister.
Hey, you was bigger than her in that last picture, but she come around you, didn't she?
Yeah, she went around me my whole she's
That's my
she was
sweet.
2 years younger than me, but
That right there is the queen of YouTube right there. Oh, yeah. Here's the pictures. Aw. Ain't that something? Ain't it something how we grow and we don't realize it unless we take pictures and look back
I
on
know
it?
it. I'm telling you, it's amazing.
what.
And I got so many pictures. I take pictures and I save pictures and
Oh, I got a picture in my billfold.
huh?
I got a picture in my billfold. I towed around. And every time I pull my money out at the grocery store, them little old women say, "Oh, I love that red-haired baby right there." And then I had to tell them that's my Bentley. But
Oh, he is a sweet boy.
him's a sweet boy. Him's really sweet. What's that?
This is a car. It looks like my uncle.
Is that like the very first car they ever made?
It's pretty close. Let's see. That is Grandma Braswell. Oh,
Oh, it's got a date on it. Let me look.
that's my grandma.
Now, is that the mean one?
Yeah. And you know the man
Woo, she kind of looks like she's...
she
whoop you.
married never talked to me, never held me, never act like I was nothing. And Cody's granddaddy wasn't really his granddaddy.
So this is a brand. This is the brand film right here.
The what?
The Kodakers friend. Kodakers. The Kodakers friend. That's oh, let me show y'all the picture.
That's an old.
Look at that woman. She looks like that woman on Wizard of Oz.
She does.
I'm gonna get you, my pretty.
That's an old pic. Oh, it is.
Sure is.
It don't say what day, or does it?
Ooh,
What?
hold on. I gotta check something. Yeah,
What?
thought I could.
There's Cody acting like Harry Potter.
He sure is. Look at him. Now that boy is happy right there. That's a happy baby. Look at him.
Look at there at Cody
That's a sweet.
kissing his daddy.
Aw. Was that at Granddaddy Marvin's funeral? 94 when he died, wasn't it?
No, that's when Tony and Dina got married.
Oh,
I think.
okay. 94. So Granddaddy died in 96.
I can't remember. Look at there.
There's Cody. in a cowboy hat. What do we only do? What do we know? Have they ever seen Cody's mama? Woo!
I don't know.
There's Cody. He's wanting that
His
cake. And
first birthday.
ain't nothing changed. He's still reaching for the cake.
That's
Did a two-step and a
Tony.
and a heart and rhythm. Woohoo! Man, the TVs were funny looking back then, wasn't they?
Where?
I ain't never seen a TV look like that.
Oh,
I bet y'all remember.
I doubt you.
I bet y'all remember TVs like that. It's got all kind of buttons on it.
Don't show that.
It don't matter.
Cody. Stephen.
Man, like
Look at that.
this was my first wife.
And y'all look like little young'uns.
That's my we wasn't married there. That was prom. So, that's the one, that's the girl there that I had Eric, Phoebe, and Katie with. So, anyway, there you go.
Look how young you was.
I was a sport, wasn't
You was so young. Y'all both were.
I? Sure was. Surely was.
Look at that.
I gotta show that. That's like Cody. Look at him. Woo! Oh, her hair was dyed in that picture, so.
What picture?
Hers.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, it was.
sure was.
That's your daddy.
Ain't that something? Y'all shop for clothes at the same store, I believe.
That was the style. Lord mercy, I can't even.
Look at Daddy.
Look at him right there with his bad self.
On to the two-step. There's Daddy. Woohoo! 1977. I wasn't even a thought of back then. Not for a few more years. 81.
My mama.
Oh, okay. She worked at Super Duper.
Yep.
Oh, she was pretty, Grandma.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, if she worked in the only restaurant that was 24/7, like
Yeah.
that's people came from miles to see her, didn't they?
I don't know.
I bet she got more tails than like we can tell. Look at Grandma. What? Look at Grandma on there. Fishing. Is she ready or what? That was in 86. 86. I was 5 years old.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
That was your daddy and Tony. In case you don't know.
I knowed. I was just looking. I was thinking it was funny, like Uncle Tony wore them V-necks. Like, hey, he did not care a drop. He cared just not about that. There's Daddy with his Georgia hat on. Man, if you had that hat, it'd probably be worth some money now. Are you kidding?
What?
Give me a picture of Cody. Find a picture of Cody.
Oh. Wow.
Have you ever? Y'all are not gonna believe this. You had one a while ago.
Well, I don't.
Hey, we ain't got nothing but time. Grandma, you don't have to answer to nobody.
Is that one
One more.
or this one?
That's it. Now this is Cody. That's Cody's daddy. I'm talking about look. I wish you had an older picture of Cody. You do, but by getting your hands on it. But y'all,
Yeah.
don't that look like, y'all know what Cody looks like. Don't that look like Cody? That's Tony. And my daddy. Look at my daddy. Got his shirt unbuttoned, letting all that hamburger meat hang out right there.
God, boy.
That is amazing. Man, I bet Cody would like this picture, or like a copy of it or something. I can't believe how much. I mean, that's where I had to look twice. That
Well,
looked
that
like Cody.
picture up there, it looks just like Charlotte.
It does.
I
It
mean-
does. Oh, there's Michael Bolton. There's my mama and my daddy. Look at my daddy. My mom and her blue eyeshadow.
That is my granddaddy Hall, and that's his wife, first wife before I was born. She was a key. And that looks like me right there, but that's not me. It's Zimmy. Oh, Estes and
Gladys. Maniac Key.
Mamie. Her name was Mamie Key. I didn't know her name was Gladys. She named one of her children Gladys.
Let me show them that. Let me show them that. Look at that. Now that picture there right here was back in the day.
Yes, it was. It was before I was even born.
That's when the women worked like hard, like y'all did everything by hand, didn't you?
Oh, yes.
Everything was done by hand back then. Not that women don't work hard now, but you know what I'm saying. Like they done it barefooted.
That's me and my sister. My mama made them outfits we had on.
Dang, she was good, wasn't she? Made ruffles and everything.
Yeah, she was
Oh, wow.
very talented lady.
Wow, that's pretty. Look at theirs.
Look at there with his bad self.
Man, you couldn't tell him nothing.
No, you couldn't.
Smoking in the boys' room. Oh. Everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school. That's my daddy right here. You could tell he was real good. You could tell.
Bad to the bone. Still is.
There you go.
Look at them lips.
He sure got them, ain't he?
That's me and a friend of mine.
Pansy.
Look at our hair.
That's Pansy, ain't it? Patsy?
That's oh
Patsy.
no, that's not Patsy. That's
I remember
Shelton.
her. Shelton. There you go. There you go. Oh, Grandma, you are smiling big. Now, who smoked? Her? She smoked?
Yeah, she smoked. She quit though.
So Grandma, who did their hair like that first? You or her?
We all done that.
Everybody done
that
their
was
hair?
hairstyle back then.
Woo! I'm talking about, look out, girls, they got the hair done.
Look, this is on my wedding night. Mama was crying and I was crying.
Is this you?
Yeah,
And who's that holding?
that was Mr. Mosley. That was my
Oh.
mama's friend.
Oh, there's when Grandma got married. All the women was crying. It's like,
I was crying because Mama was crying.
she's like, ain't got nobody to wash the dishes no more. She's leaving.
No, that ain't why she was crying.
Why was she crying?
Her crying cause I was marrying, and
Aw, I was being funny.
that was your daddy. I mean, that is your daddy.
Man, he was tan as a baby, wasn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't.
He was a tan baby. 13 months old. 13 months. Woohoo!
Catfishing.
You mean my daddy had a belt buckle? Look at that.
My God, Stephen, you ain't never seen these pictures.
I ain't never seen my daddy wear a belt buckle. He's holding a catfish. What is that? This is back. I gotta show him now. This is back when I didn't realize like what a present was yet, so I was having to get help. But it wasn't long after this right here, I figured out there was a prize inside.
He liked that.
That's when the paper started flying. Everywhere. I still throw everything up in the air to this day. Where's that other picture I have? Where?
What? Oh,
Yeah, look. Grandma, you had them banana trees that long, didn't you?
yeah. I still got one left.
That was me. 1985. I was 4 years old. Look at me. I still wear red shorts.
Are they tired of looking at pictures?
I don't know. To be honest, I ain't been looking at the chat. We've been busy.
That's my mean grandma.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Is it? Oh, Grandma, the sun was in your eyes right here.
No, my sister was the one that was squinching up.
I know. But look at your face.
That's not me.
I mean, look at your face, though. You ain't
Oh.
smiling. You was like...
It was bright that day. There's that lady that was sitting on that car with me.
Oh, y'all was...
Skating with dresses on.
I mean, thin as a...
That's how we done.
Boy, y'all women was thin, wasn't you? Mm-hmm. Skating with dresses on.
That's what everybody done.
Ain't that
You fell
something?
down, you had to hold your dress. That's your granddaddy Marvin,
I can tell.
and that's him. When he was about 18 years old.
This is my granddaddy right here. This is Daddy's daddy. And this is him. This is Granddaddy Marvin at 18. H&W Studio.
H&W. There's me and my sister down there at Adrian Wells where I was at
Oh, okay.
whenever I got that. Everybody thought I was driving up in somebody's yard.
Mm-hmm. He was driving up in everybody's yard. I was watching. I was like, look at Grandma. She don't care one bit. Oh, my daddy was wearing a velvet shirt. What?
Look at that hat.
There's a song about that. And he's wearing a hat. There's a song about this shirt. 84, so I was 3 years old. I ain't gonna sing it. Just trust me. There's a song goes with that.
There's my grandma's mom and daddy. My great grandmother and great grand.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's old. I ain't got no date on it.
I'm
but
talking about like it was so old. Look, they couldn't even cut a straight line.
Stephen.
I'm kidding. It's meant to be that way, ain't it? Wow, I never knew that.
Oh, what's that? That ain't got a date on it, but that's my.
Mama, Daddy.
That's them.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
This is my mama and daddy and me and my sister.
Aw. John D. Hall, fishing machine.
That's him. And
There's Grandma, Daddy, and Mama, and there's Grandma and her sister.
Quit looking at him. This is your daddy and
Working
Tom.
hard for the money.
What?
I'm talking about. I ain't gonna talk about Daddy dancing in his underwear no more. I'm gonna ask him, where's his cut off blue jeans? Look at Daddy in his cut off blue jeans. He done took a pair of scissors to him. And there's Tony. Tony'd skin you up. Look how little he was. It didn't slow him down a bit. He was tough as a railroad iron. Daddy said he got me in more fights than 10 people put together.
That's my daddy with the dress on.
That's funny. He had some big old shoes.
That wasn't even his shoes. They just put them on him because he
Oh.
wasn't even big enough for them shoes. But look, I got holes on both of them.
Ain't that something?
Okay, this is going to be the last one.
Whatever happened to Tony's necklace? That one he wore all the time. You know, he wore it all the time.
Yeah.
Like you wear yours, wore it all the time.
I may have it in there. I can't remember.
He tying Cody's shoes. Oh, that's Grandma Creek. That's Mama's mama, Christine Graham. That's my great grandma on Mama's side. I never met her. She got paralyzed when Mama was 16
Yeah, they
in a
had
wreck.
somebody run into them and
Now he's looking like George Clooney. Look at this.
he was out there in that room.
Yeah. Mr. Man in a hunting suit.
Okay, one more. Or two more.
Woo! This is when you might be a redneck. When you catch a fish so big, you bring him inside and put him in the bathtub. I can't make that up. That was a big old fish.
Yeah,
Look at
he
me.
was proud of that fish.
Like my head looked like I had muscles. I had them back then, everywhere.
Did I show that one? That's your granddaddy Marvin.
That's Granddaddy Marvin. Mr. Turn Over a Car. There he is.
No, that's the side. He's down there on the other, just on the side of the bed, just doing crazy mess.
I know it, but
Just squatting down.
he will grab a car and act
Oh
like
yeah,
he's
he'll
gonna,
shake it and act like
like
he's gonna
turn it over.
Oh yeah, he said he could turn it over,
If he got
but
mad.
he hadn't ever done it.
If he got mad enough.
Yeah, he could turn that car
I'm
over.
telling you. LOL, my dad put his bass in the bathtub, scared me to death. Oh yeah.
Y'all,
That's the prettiest thing ever. Big old bass, big old record bass in the bathtub. You just trying to figure out what you're gonna do with him. Not Grandma. Grandma like chopping him up, frying him.
I love bass. That's my favorite fish.
What if I go catch you some? You wanna eat some?
When?
Like soon.
Sometime maybe.
Soon.
We'll have to.
How you feeling?
I feel okay.
I've had
Why?
155 people ask me how you was feeling.
Oh, well, I thought I told them I was over that. I had, y'all remember last Friday when I done a video? I was constantly wiping my nose. I was getting sick then and didn't know it. And I went up there to the scene, and I really got to feeling bad. And it was ice cold in there. Well, it wasn't to start with, but then y'all got to
Turn that air on.
heated up doing them drums and singing. And I had to leave because I was freezing, and my throat and my nose was just running, sneezing. I used up the most tissue. I had to go buy some yesterday because I done used up every one that I had.
This is what I told him. I said, Grandma's fine, y'all.
Yeah, y'all do
I
not
said-
worry about
I said,
me.
she's fine. I said, she's said in the old school ways where, like, if she feels bad, she don't go out and get around people.
No, I
Because
didn't.
she don't really know what she has, but she don't want nobody to get it.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not gonna go to church and sneezing on people and.
So I basically told everybody, you ain't like down. You just
No,
don't want to get around people, and them might get it is all. But anyway,
Well, I ain't done. Well, yesterday I went to the post office, and I had to get
Mary
some
Ann
stuff.
said respect. There you go.
I don't want to. I mean, I couldn't. My nose was just running. If I leaned over, my nose just running
I've had that happen before.
like hot water. Like that's what it just running. It's just, and I kept wiping. You can't go. I mean, you don't want to go and sneezing on people, and nobody don't want you sneezing around them. Not in this day and time. What's that?
You got a present.
I do.
You do.
Miss Helen.
Miss Helen. Hold on a minute. I got it right here.
I
Waka! You want one of these, don't you? I'll get you one if you want one.
no, I don't need one. I got one.
Look, it's got a little trigger to just...
It's got a little saw blade right there.
Yeah, if you need to cut something down, it'll do it.
Why?
Just let me go home before you start whipping it out.
Who sent this?
I'm thinking, Grandma.
You don't know.
Sure I know.
What is this? Stephen?
That's a scarf.
Oh,
What?
what's that?
Bass Angler Sportsman Society. It's a belt buckle
Where'd that come from?
out of this package. It was a package for all of us.
Oh,
What?
oh, let me see that.
It's got a
show it?
bass on it.
Oh, that thing's heavy.
Sure is. Surely.
I noticed somebody told you not to be leaning on that car with your belt buckle yesterday.
Oh my gosh, we lost the TV.
How'd that happen?
This cord over here is like stretched. There you go.
That's pretty.
Yep, got a fishies on it. That's pretty, ain't it?
It is.
This, I want to say SL Hudson, but I don't want to be wrong when I say it.
Oh, look at there.
Ooh, that's a big one, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. That's pretty.
Throw it on your back.
There's two of them in here.
Throw it on your back, and let's see how you do it.
We got about
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, wait a minute. Get back to the video.
Good gracious. This is pretty.
That makes
Look at there, that man jumping.
that makes you look fast, Grandma. Like makes you look like you can run fast.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Well, I probably can for 84.
I got the TV back right. This says, I hope Grandma Helen can press the shirt for you. I don't know. I don't know if that means. Does that mean ironing?
Yeah.
Ooh. Woo.
We ain't got much room up here. I've got stuff sitting in.
What? You better look out. I'm
Oh.
talking about, let me try this on right now. I'm gonna dock her right in now. I better check.
You have to button it, Stephen.
No, I better check. This has got to be for Daddy, because this bad boy's a big one.
Oh,
I think so.
what is that?
Man,
It snaps.
that's what you call this.
Will you be able to sing with it? Well, that snapped around your neck.
This is like
That's pretty, though.
pretty handy. I better look at it.
See what size it is.
Might be for Daddy. Hey, I could
Thank
wear
you
it.
for the... What'd you say?
Let me see. Made in Hong Kong.
Huh?
This is made in Hong Kong. I have to let Daddy try
Well,
it.
what size is it?
It don't say, Grandma.
Oh, it don't?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That'll be a big negative.
Oh, this is pretty, too.
That'll fit Daddy. Look at that. That's pretty.
Thank y'all so much. That's so
pretty.
sweet. Yes, it is. It's very thoughtful.
That's what I'm talking about. What you got right here, girl? What?
Oh, I don't know. Here's your belt buckle.
Okay.
You better...
Look out now. We opening up another one. Look. I licked the envelope. Oops.
Oh! Boy, that's a no-no.
Oh, and it's circled, which means boo yeah. Boo yeah. It's circled.
Oh, that's what you say. I wouldn't even know how to spell that.
Boo yeah?
No.
Spell what?
Booyah, whatever it is you saying.
It sounds
I
better.
ain't even never heard of
That
that
sounds
word.
better when you say it. Say it one more time.
Booyah. How you say
No,
it?
put a little more southern in it.
I ain't putting no...
Like, go. Booyah. Do it
What
one more
is
time.
that?
One more time.
What is that right there?
I'm going to show you this in a minute. Do it one more
Well,
time.
him. Booyah.
See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Good things come to those who wait.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Ain't that true?
Is that mine?
This is yours. Am I going to get jumped on for looking at it?
No?
Blankets is made for your new baby boy.
Oh!
Great things come to those who wait for it. Congratulations. The birth of your baby boy. God bless you and your family. Holly Orion. Well, congratulations, Mr. Baby Blanket Man.
I've got his
You better look at here now.
birth
You better
birth
look at here
certificate
now.
over here somewhere.
You better look at that. That's what I'm telling you.
Oh, how pretty.
Woo! I might
That's
need,
for the baby?
that might have been made for me there, just
That
saying.
might have been made for me.
That might have been made for me.
Oh,
That's
it's
pretty, ain't it?
pretty.
That's pretty.
It is beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh,
Caramel color sunset sky.
that is so
This is
pretty.
pretty too. This is pretty too. Look at that.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's
That
beautiful.
handmade
That's
stuff's beautiful, ain't
crocheted.
it? Crocheted.
Is this for both the baby? Is this for the baby or
It's
me?
baby blankets. It's for
It's
you.
the same size as that other.
You and the baby.
Well, thank you so much. How sweet of you and thoughtful you are.
I'm telling you what. It ain't over yet.
What?
What? There's another one. There's another one for the baby. Look at that.
It is. Oh, that's just. My mama used to make quilts. Oh, that's so pretty.
That's beautiful.
This is a big one.
Woo, this is for both of us. This is for
Oh.
when we go fishing. We can, both of us
Oh.
can fit in this one.
Turn it over and show the
All right.
pattern side. My mama used to make quilts. When we lived in the country, she had this frame all over, and she'd get up there with her fingers and she'd sew them little pieces like this on hand sewn.
I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. How sweet.
That's sweet.
That is awesome. Y'all are.
That's made with love.
Yes, it is. I am telling you.
That's made with love right there.
Is that all? I put some over there that.
Hold on. What's that say? Okay, never mind. What is this here now? Hey, what is this?
Where's that card?
Have you seen this yet?
Huh?
What? Where you been?
Well, where's that been?
That says, Jesus is the reason for the season. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy birthday.
Where'd that come from? You must have brought this.
Created by Lewis. Merry Christmas. The squirrel in the picture's my pet. There's a squirrel down there. I don't know how that got put in there, but there it is.
And it hadn't been opened, has it? Oh, that's beautiful.
Not licked.
There's
Sealed.
there's a squirrel.
I love this. Not licked. Sealed with love. Let's see. You got it chilling in here, ain't you, Grandma?
Huh?
You got it feeling right in here, don't you?
What is it?
That
cold?
says, Happy birthday. Not sorry. Sorry, not Hallmark. It's Heartmark. Because I sent with love. There you go.
Happy birthday. Who is that?
Beautiful birthday wishes.
To? That's to your mama.
Let's see. Miss Helen. Queen of YouTube. Snake Slayer of 2022. Wishing you happiness today as always. Happy birthday, Helen. Capture, hearts, love, Betty Harner.
22.
The
Oh,
Snake
that's what
Slayer
I.
of 2022.
Oh, yeah.
So, look at that. All them red birds, all them cardinals. Ain't that sweet?
Yes. Sorry. That's fine. Does not have to be a Hallmark. They're beautiful cards.
It sure don't.
They sure don't. That's so thoughtful and sweet of you to even remember. How'd you get it out? Oh, well, that thing cut it so fine I couldn't even see how to get it back in the envelope.
Oh, this. You ain't gonna want this. You ain't gonna want this.
Oh, look at there. Oh.
Little sister.
Oh, it's a calendar. Oh, Elvis. Oh, Elvis calendar.
I'm telling you, Annie Burnell. Burnell.
Is that who's in it? Oh my goodness.
Annie Burnell done it.
Y'all, it's so sad, his life and his daughter and him and all that. That's just so sad. Thank you so much.
Oh. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay healthy and don't stay active. And I don't stay active because, Lord, we know those karate kicks you threw to Stephen. Love you and your family. I watch every one of y'all's videos. Sometimes I can't see them all live.
I know.
But I go back and watch them. So take care because we care.
Oh.
I'd write you a book, but you don't have time to read it on live. LOL. Give my love to Stephen, Tammy, Danny.
Oh.
Love always, Annie from Center Point, Texas.
Oh.
And it says Hallmark circled. LOL. Like she wrote Hallmark on it.
That's good. That is.
Made it her own. Look at that.
That's so sweet.
Woo, look at the front of it.
That's precious. Thank you so much.
That's
Y'all
about
are so.
That's about as pretty a card as I believe I ever seen.
I love those little yellow flowers. I love those flowers. And
Look at
butterflies. Oh, and a mailbox.
That's when you like looking at cards and it's like.
That's about like my mailbox up there.
That's it. That's the one I'm buying right there.
You buying what?
When you see that card, that's the one.
Oh, yeah, that is. It's beautiful.
P.S.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. I better not read that yet. Dear Helen, dear Miss Helen, finally got to send you a little something. It's not much, but I send it with all my heart. I've been watching your lives on YouTube for a few years now. I just wanted to let you know how much I loved you.
Oh, I love you
You
too.
are.
Thank you.
I also
so
have
much.
chickens and a few silkies and some chickens. Too many. Varieties to mention. Okay. And then it says over. Oh, so I was supposed to read this with what I just read. My bad. And then it says, P.S. I also have an aggressive rooster like Captain Hodges.
Oh.
But I carry a stick when I clean my chicken run. But I have to have my husband watch my back because before you know it, he'll jump on you. He was as good in bad boy days, but I was always cautious of him. Love you, Grandma Helen.
Oh, she's got a bad rooster too. That's so sweet.
Sure
Thank you. That is a beautiful card. Oh.
She sent you the Elvis poster. Calendar.
Oh. I love it. You know I do.
What is this?
I don't know.
Has this got my name on it?
Oh, has it?
No, I'm acting like you though.
Oh. Well, they kind of.
Does that? Does it got my name on it?
What you
That's
doing?
what Grandma does. Does that got my name?
Well, you quit.
All right, I'm gonna behave. What is this? I opened it wrong. Let's see. This is from. Woo! It don't say. Oh. Ooh, maybe it does. From Patricia. Patricia, ain't you sweet? Everybody needs a Patricia in their life.
Yes. Oh. That's some tough stuff, ain't it?
Yeah, that stretch wrap don't be jiving. All right, see if you can get into that, girl. See if you can get into that.
I can. What is that? Treat squares
For your chickens.
for my chickens.
Sunflowers and mealworms. That's what I'm
I
talking about.
sure is.
I mean, like,
Well, can they eat that?
sure they can. They can pack the fire from it.
Oh, I've never seen them.
See what you got right here.
Oh. Oh.
Little wild Indian you.
Oh, some more of them things. Oh. Y'all,
See what this is.
that's some more of them things. Oh,
Got
ain't
it.
you sweet.
Oh, you got another one?
3.
Woo, Patricia loves you, don't
Yeah. She wants my chickens to enjoy their
Yeah.
treats. Thank you so much.
Ooh,
Is that all of them?
hold on a minute.
Where'd you throw it?
I'm trying to get it out from under my feet. What we gonna do now?
Oh, I want to show them my little chickens
Where you got little chickens?
in there.
Go get them. I'm gonna hurry up every chance you get.
I hurry up anyway.
Oh, y'all, thank y'all for loving my grandma. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for y'all right here, if it wasn't for y'all right here on this channel, I would not have a channel. So thank y'all very much. Y'all have gave me the opportunity to minister and bring joy and laughter, and sometimes we cry. Y'all gave me an opportunity to share that with y'all, and thank y'all so much. Not for y'all, it would just be me and Granny sitting here holding chickens. Woo! Look at them little wild Indians. You better give me one of them babies. Come here, you little baby. Ain't you just a little baby? You just a little baby. Huh?
Look how they're growing, y'all. Did
This
y'all
is-
see them?
This is a little baby right here.
Look at that. Look at it. Look at the feathers, y'all. They
Yeah.
eating.
He's about to catch him yonder. It ain't his first rodeo.
They want to get out.
This little baby's a sweet baby.
Sit right up there.
Yeah.
Look at them, Stephen.
They ready. I mean, it's like, what are you gonna do with all these wild things here?
I'm on.
Hey.
I got
Hey, guess what?
what?
Guess what chickens are bringing right now? Laying chickens.
Oh, I don't know.
$40 a piece.
No.
Grandma, who knew when you bought that incubator and you start hatching them? That's $40. That's $40. Grandma, you fitting to be a chicken millionaire.
Y'all are. They're about a month old. Look at them.
Them right there,
Set that other one.
them babies looking for a treat. They like, hey,
They can eat, y'all. Them little things can eat.
they like, where's the treats at?
They don't know what to do. They ain't never been out. That one's thinking about jumping down.
Somebody said I was wondering I was seeing double. Yeah, it ain't your eyes. Grandma got two look just alike.
That one's probably a rooster. Look at his tail feathers.
This little baby.
I think that's a...
This little baby right here is a sweet boy.
He jumped down. Hold this.
He gone to the buffet line. He'll be right
He's
back.
sitting right here.
Grandma's a chicken catcher. But I was making him warm. He gone. He got other plans. He like, that looked fun. That looked fun to me. Let me do that again.
Ain't they sweet, y'all?
Let me get this wild Indian down here. There you go. Amigo, amigo. Just another vision.
Ain't that one pretty? That's gonna be red.
Sit right there, Chief. With your wild bad boy self. What
Ain't
am I
that
gonna do?
sweet?
What am I gonna do with my chicken whispering grandma?
I tell you what.
That one's like
I'm
had
been-
somewhere to be.
Huh?
That they lay eyeball on something. They finna be gone. They finna be gone.
This one on this side's got long tail feathers, and I don't know if that means anything or not, but I think.
Woo! He just made a deposit. I'm glad you got him.
He's the one you had too, ain't he?
Man, he was hungry.
Let me put him back
He's
in.
hungry now.
Let me get him back in. They eat like y'all.
I mean, he's finna be looking for something to eat right now after that.
I might better. They Him.
Look at him now.
Wait a minute, y'all. Behave.
What you doing now? Oh, he just broke the run. He said he had enough.
He jumped in the trash can.
He gone.
Here they are. Here they are.
You take
They
your
so
basket?
sweet. Y'all fit to go back to your house.
You better get that little brown one something to eat. He's hungry.
They both eat. I mean,
Mars want to know when you plan on putting them outside.
I don't know. It's got to warm up some.
It got to warm up a little bit with her little chickens. Her little chickens. Oh, if you're not sure, my name's Stephen Hodges. I got 2 channels, Stephen Hodges and then Coffee with Stephen Hodges. We have a good time, wholesome fun. Speaking of, what we gonna do, wild woman?
I got a little question for you out there.
I got a little question for you. It's still early.
Yeah?
It's still early, but that's why I asked you 4 times how you feel.
I feel good. I
No,
mean,
no, 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 no.
my nose is still a little.
I knew that I would. No, 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 no.
What? What you doing? I mean, what you thinking?
So good.
Huh?
Stephen Bloomin' got them treats for Grandma.
Oh, she did.
Sure did it, said Patricia.
What is her name, Patricia?
Sure is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sure is.
What is Bloomin' her last name or just a made-up name?
That's Bloomin' is her name to keep all the wild men from chasing her down.
Oh,
She's like you. Just 'cause she's beautiful, that don't mean she want to be harassed.
Oh.
So, she come up with this code name to throw everybody off.
okay.
See? Yes, my name is Bloomin'.
Oh,
Made up name.
oh, that's so sweet.
Lord, Stephen. I knew it. See, she admitted it.
What?
Yes, you right. I have to beat them off.
Oh,
She didn't know she admitted. You just said you should have went a different route with that. Woo, it feels good when you're right. So,
oh, it does.
show you what I got, Grandma.
What?
I know you see me tote this in. I bought every
Steve.
light Walmart had when I went.
And what you gonna do with it?
I need you to go to the woods with me.
Oh, okay.
And let's put them in the woods.
Oh, all right.
I started out the path. I bought 20 and wound up with 18 because they shorted me. You know that store we like to go to, Big Lots?
Yeah.
You know, I bought 10 of these in a pack for $30-something, and I got home and wasn't but 8 in the box. 2 was missing, and I never took them back.
Why?
'Cause I didn't have time. I've had these for 3 days, toting them in Mom and Daddy's, toting them in the camper, toting them down here. I'm like, gracious, we just need to make time to put them out. Bone, let's go to the trail if you feel like it.
Yeah.
And it's not too cold.
I feel like it. I put my jacket on.
Cause I need a stop. I need a supervisor while I put these out. But they is something.
Something what?
I left them outside where they could get charged.
Oh.
And it like ice was on everything this morning. So like they thawing out in here.
Yes, they was frost because I went out to check on my chickens and
But I kind of need to do this while I'm in here because I don't know how long
the
it'll take.
doorsteps had that little
Woo!
sheet of
She's working. But see, I needed to pull these tabs out
yeah.
and put this back on. And then you take this. We can do this outside. You pull this stake out.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
You mean you made it 85 years without me having to tell you how to do this? Ain't that God's good, ain't he?
Lord,
Well, I'm
help.
glad. You know, I'm just so helpful and all that. I need to pull these tabs out.
Well, I'll help you do that.
I'd rather do it now because I don't want you being outside being cold. You just start there and twist the lid off and then pull
The
that.
lid.
Yeah, pull that lid off right there. Oh, these are gonna be pretty, ain't they, Grandma?
Yes, they are, but they ain't gonna be lit up in the morning.
They will too. Hey, when I bought these, I went to self-checkout. Them women at Walmart thought I was pranking them. Because I was standing up there going, boop, boop,
Oh.
boop, boop, boop. And I'd done it over 50 times. That woman looked at me talking about, what's that white boy doing? He better not be playing with me today. I don't get paid enough for that. And then she seen all these I had, and she's like,
what was I gonna say?
you was gonna tell us. Let me see what you was gonna say.
They are not gonna be lit up in the mornings whenever
They sure-
you. No, they won't.
They
won't last that long. None of them do.
I see what you're saying now. So I might have to make evening videos about it. But these babies is gonna be beautiful.
Oh yeah, they'll come on when it gets dark, and they ain't gonna last all night.
We're gonna have
Mine.
Grandma, you gonna have a lighted path you can see from an airplane.
I went up there and fed them
Sitting
fish.
up here on the hood of this truck, looking up.
Nothing didn't come up.
Caramel.
I guess they got such a place to swim.
What you mean? Say it again, I wasn't listening.
I put some fish food up there.
Oh, you done been?
Mm-hmm. I
What?
went up there yesterday.
Say what?
I just went up there to feed the fish.
This one didn't light up. Maybe it needs a charge. Yeah, I put 38 in there. 38.
We not seeing.
Woo!
This one didn't come on neither.
Uh-oh. Not cool.
Didn't come on. You want to keep the ones that don't come on separate? Or what?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Let me stick my knife in here on the battery and jig. Whoa!
Oh,
There it went. I just had to jiggle it.
well, here, do this one.
Oh, it ain't going back off. I
Oh.
jiggled it too much.
You got to check something outside too before we go up there.
Okay. Come on, baby. Why ain't you working right? You're supposed to go. Oh, there it went. It's working now. Okay.
Good gracious. It's another one over here on.
That's because I covered them up while ago. And all right. Maybe it needs charging. Not every crayon in the box is bright, Grandma.
It ain't.
That one's working. She's working.
Where you putting your little...
I'm dropping them in these holes in the box.
Oh.
Oh, my leg's starting to cramp.
It is.
Ooh, gonna have something pretty. I might have to start making videos in the evening.
Well, there are a bunch of them coming on and off.
I keep pulling the stem out. Every time.
I wonder, does my phone need plugging up my other little thing to it?
We'll do it before we go outside. Could you imagine doing this outside, bent over? It's like a job sitting down doing it.
I think you need to switch them around
Oh,
so I can get some of them.
oh, look here now. Yeah, now.
You in a bind, ain't you?
We got it down to the wire.
I don't know what they think, you know.
They said that white boy really did buy all of them. I was walking around and I could tell people was looking. They was like, I heard one man say, "Them must be on sale, baby. Go back there to the patio. Go back there to the patio and let's see if they on sale."
Not this time of the year, they ain't on sale.
Well, he could win. It wouldn't do him no good because I bought the whole flat of them.
Uh-oh.
I was like, yeah, baby. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Grandma, you ain't tired a bit, are you?
Huh? Are you?
No. No, not a bit.
Are you just in a bind?
I mean, like I'm kind of like scooped, humped back over. I was kind of like scrunched over.
This one ain't coming on.
Let me wiggle it. Sometimes it'll get a piece of glue in the battery. What? Oh, yeah. She's working. Man, can you imagine how a back's gonna feel in about 10 minutes?
Huh?
Well, your back ain't gonna hurt because Grandma's a champ. Grandma's a champ of the universe.
We need to pull these things out too, don't we? Right now.
Yeah, but if we pull them out now, we won't have nowhere to stick them. Cause,
Oh, stick them back in there?
yeah, but they won't stand up.
They won't.
Try one and let's see. Mm-hmm.
I can't even get it out.
That's because I'm gonna
Oh,
be.
you got to peel that.
I'm gonna be the assembler. You're gonna be the jobber.
I bet we're going to have to.
See what I mean? That's what I was talking about. Grandma, that won't stay.
Huh?
That ain't good enough. That won't stay. You can't be walking with all these lights in it.
Well, it ain't going to fall out.
It sure will, girl.
It sure won't.
All right. we ready now? You was gonna show me something.
Yeah.
Like some taekwondo or something.
What's that?
That's what all these women on here know.
Well, I don't know it.
You practice it. Let's see. Whoop, 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 whoop.
All right, how are we going?
This is gonna be pretty, y'all.
Let me get my hook thing to that
All right. You do that.
and get my coat on.
John Ray said, "Let's go, Stevie." I heard him. John did his inside voice.
Inside, boys.
Yeah, he talks one way to his animals when nobody's around.
Oh.
And then when his buddies come over, he talks different. So that's the voice he talks to
You're
his.
not telling the truth.
That's the voice he talks. Look, I'm telling you right now, John talks to his animals in a different voice.
Well, I probably do too, I guess.
He said, "No, I don't sound like that, but you're funny."
Yeah, he'll fix it up.
Everybody loves John. I love John. John is an awesome guy. Hard not to love Big John. Steven, you're fur loving, aren't you? I don't know. I just wake up and I have something inside of me just wants to be turned loose. I can't explain it. But look, somebody says I do that too. I talk to my animals in a different voice. There you go. Steven's bull jiving. Will you read my message, please? Oh, I don't know how to. Hold on. Let me get it pulled up. Hold on, Bloomin'. Let me go back and look.
I was looking for my vest and it was in here.
Steven. I give up. I'm looking, girl. Grandma, the cages to hang each cake should be in today. Late mail. So, there's cages coming for them feed blocks.
Oh.
For these.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, she said the cages ship separate, but they coming, so
Oh, okay.
don't do nothing wild like build you no contraption, because the hangers is coming. All right, girl, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
See?
Oh, you got it hooked up?
Aiming to please.
Where's
your tripod at? Queen of YouTube.
Where's the rest of it? I don't know.
What?
Somebody, I think you done that.
You think I done it? What did I do?
Well, where is the...
Grandma, you blaming that on me? You about to get me jumped on by everybody. They're going to take turns. They're going to take turns waiting to elbow drop me. Hey.
I don't know what. This is not,
Hey, before we go outside. Oh, there it is. It's on the floor. Down to the floor.
Flow.
Low as you can go.
I don't see
Right down there on the floor. Right down there. You have to lay down there on your stomach and you can see it. It's under that stool right here. The black one.
Oh.
The black one right there. Oh, almost a little bit more.
Steve,
I'm telling you.
See it under
You
there.
you moved it with the wind. Oh, almost this way a little bit. Oh! Grandma done it.
How did that get off?
You done it, wild
I didn't
woman.
do it.
Don't blame that on me. All I did was, I ain't do nothing.
Well, here.
Well, him.
Put it on there.
And then we going outside. Look
Where
at
you
you. How
get
you
that?
gonna tear it up and then blame it on me? Got everybody.
I didn't even know. I ain't even mess with it.
You got everybody thinking I done messed up your thing. I believe I can find
I don't think you seen that one.
what that is.
Did you?
Oh my goodness. Boy, I was ready now. I believe I can touch. That's Mom and Daddy on the four-wheeler.
And
That's
Eric.
me and oh yeah, that's Eric. And that is me and Cody. And this is me and my buddy. This is Raymond. I took him hunting.
I wondered who that was. I couldn't remember.
He got him a big old hog the first time we went.
Raymond who?
Savage. You remember his daddy?
No.
Wild man.
I used to know a savage boy, but his name was
Well, I'm telling you what, everybody that
Alvin.
knowed Big Raymond Savage, he is not one to be messed with. He had some guy, he went to school with Daddy. Daddy told me about this.
These things is heavy.
He said somebody was messing with Savage, and he seen him at the McDonald's parking lot. Well, they had a sunroof, and he did like the chicken did a while ago through the sunroof, and like in their car. So, I don't think I want to mess with nobody that'll do that. Like, he's wild. So, might be best to pick your battles on that one. Yeah, that would be rough. I'm going to take this off so you don't lose it. You don't want to take that outside, do you? Yeah, lay that down so we don't lose it. That's looking pretty good. Let me transfer it over.
How'd you get that out of there?
I just did it with my fingers.
I pinched my fingers so many times, that thing.
Did you, Grandma?
I want to get me one that
With your little old
does like
bitty-
that right there.
With your little old
Do
bitty
you know where
finger.
one is?
Yeah, I just bought one at Walmart, but my tripod's bigger than this. I bought a beefy one. I bought the last one.
And it was on there?
I bought the last, it comes with that. I bought the last one they had.
Oh. I want one that does that instead of this right here pinches my fingers.
Well, yeah, okay. Let me talk to him a second. I gotta run to the.
Okay.
I gotta go wash my hands and then we can go. You got your vest?
I got it on.
You got your karate kicking shoes on?
Yeah.
I smell perfume.
I need, if I'm gonna go in the woods, I need to put my the shoes on.
I smell perfume. You've been in here ducking and dodging.
Yeah, I have. Y'all, Steven's got my camera here. Oh, I got to put my other old shoes on if we going in the woods. And y'all, if I haven't seen much of the chat, but if I have somebody new in here and they haven't subscribed and share my video, if y'all don't mind.
These the ones you want.
Yeah, them's Tony's old shoes.
Them's the ones that you kick a chicken with.
Yeah, that's the one that he got my foot and I had them on, and I don't know how he done it.
Yeah, 'cause they like high up, ain't they?
But they split right there, and he jumped up It was on this foot.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how he done it either.
You ain't got no zip ties in here, do you?
Yeah, look over in that box,
Which ones?
in that chair.
You sure do, Grandma.
I got everything.
I'm gonna zip tie your battery to the tripod where we don't have to hold it.
Oh.
Because.
Do you need a little holder to put it in?
You know what I need?
What?
I need you to hold that right there for a second.
I got some Scotch tape right there.
Scotch tape.
Yeah, right there.
Let me get this put on there and we'll be good to go. Hold that other side.
You probably
Pull it.
didn't need to. You know I'm not good at this.
You doing just fine to me. Look at there.
Well, maybe we need to...
There it goes.
Let me cut this old long thing off.
That's all right. That's all right. Are we ready,
You
wild
don't wanna
woman?
put this tape on it?
Well, we ain't gotta have it.
Let me turn off.
Me and wild woman's going in the woods. Oh, you made the lights come on. Woo! We're gonna be lighting up everything.
Sure is.
You got the camera?
Yeah,
I get it when we get outside.
I got it. Oh,
You got your vest.
yeah. I got my vest.
You want
Y'all
to
wish?
shut the door? It's all right.
It's all right. It's still cold.
Set the camera down right there.
Set it down?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? What? Put
Yeah.
that on.
I don't need
I don't need it either.
Put this jacket on.
No, I'm not gonna put that on. I'm good.
You sure?
Come on. If you going with me, you better come on. You ain't got to bring them.
Huh?
Set them over there, and then we'll come back. We got to go around here first.
Oh.
Are you gonna take them?
I forgot Grandma had a plan. Look at that bird trapped in that little.
That's what I'm fixing to tell you.
How?
There's a bunch of them in there, Stephen. I don't know how they got in there.
Grandma, you catching birds, ain't you?
I mean, how? Where are they? There was a bunch of them in there yesterday, and I don't know how they got in there. You tell me how they got in
Let me
there.
get this turned around where I can see.
Tell me how they got in there. This is closed. This is closed. That's closed. How'd they get in there?
There's one sitting in the bottom down there. I think there's holes in the door right there. No?
They ain't.
They ain't, are they?
No.
Huh.
I mean, I come out here yesterday. How in the world?
Hey, they had to get in through the bottom right there or something.
No, I don't think they did. Is that one all right?
I think so.
He ain't moving.
He's just cold.
Come around here and look. There's no place.
Grandma done caught wild birds. Well, we got to get them out of there, Grandma.
How'd they get in there? There's nothing open nowhere. Tell me that. I come out here yesterday. I said, that's good.
That one just, he gone. Come on, baby. He gone.
How in the world did they get in there?
He's like, Bumblebee Tunnel.
Is that all right?
Bumblebee Tunnel to you too. Go fly away, birdie, birdie. Go fly away.
I think they're all right. I don't know how they got in there. You ready?
I don't know, dude.
Well, you look, and they ain't nothing. I mean, they ain't no way they can get in there.
They wanted to get in there to get something, didn't they? I don't know, Grandma.
I don't know how in the world they got in there.
Grandma.
Look at that, how sweet they are together.
Oh, you got the door open where they can.
Yeah, they okay together.
That's because he figured out that's a girl.
Look at how that's grown.
I mean, goodness. That joker's big. That baby done grew overnight.
And the other one too. He's over there eating something. He looks like Captain Hodges over here.
Good day to run wide open down the 2-lane highway. Nothing but
been
blue
looking for
skies in my way.
Out
You
here.
left it out here, didn't you?
Sure did.
Send
Let me get the camera.
Send my tribbles out to the wind.
Yeah, there's Captain Hodges over there.
Look at him coming here now.
Where?
Look at him now, coming here now.
Where? I don't see nothing.
Look at him now, coming here now in the woods.
I don't see nothing.
Is that what y'all used to say back in the day? Let me see it.
Are you kidding me?
Let me look at him.
I do see something.
Look at him now, coming here now.
Oh, I do see something.
Well, let's go. We don't want him tired from coming down here and having to go back. Then he's going to watch this video and then he's going to say, I'm about tired of you talking about me.
How'd you see that?
You want me to get the camera?
I got it.
Once you cook food, let me hold the camera.
I got it.
Grandma, your arm's gonna get tired. You wanna trade me? All right. I tried.
Look at my apple tree budding. What you doing?
Oh,
Sneaking around in the woods.
just gotta let you know we want you to grow your pork chops out again. We seen some pictures and you was a stud muffin, Hodges. Look again, man.
I laid them
You've
up.
been out here practicing, ain't
I picked them up in the woods.
you? The ladies champion out here practicing.
Golf balls. What you doing messing around out here?
Well, I seen y'all picking come up here. I've been watching.
Oh, yeah.
What's that right there? That green stuff right there. I don't think I've ever seen
Pampas
that.
grass.
Oh, so you put that there?
Yeah.
Now I tell y'all what it was really doing. Midget wrestling.
No, that
went
ain't
off.
pampas grass. That's
Columella.
yeah. Whatever.
Midget wrestling went off and he decided he'd come spend time with us.
Monique done throw somebody out the room. Hey, you planted that.
I throwed it up here.
What is that? I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Yeah, you have. It has a big old white bloom on the stalk of it it's down there around my pine tree.
I ain't never seen that.
I can't remember.
I ain't never noticed that. Right. How long's that been there?
A long time. It's just growing.
I was going to come up and film for y'all.
Oh.
Did you ever tell them what that is right there with them wheels?
Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Somebody was using that for an antenna.
Yeah. It was.
See this barren right here? Where you screw the coax up?
Oh yeah, I didn't even never see that.
Wilbur done that for that little shack over there.
No, that wasn't done by Wilbur.
Who done it?
Them other people that live there.
Oh.
You know that little house? Where did that little house go? They lived in.
I ain't been that way in a long time.
You remember that man and his wife lived there and she run off in the Ben Hall Lake and drowned? He went back to Florida.
I didn't know about that. The
Yeah.
woman run off in Ben Hall Lake?
Yeah, and drowned.
I didn't know that. Well, I know her daughter drowned in the swim pool.
Whose daughter?
Steven gets everything mixed up, don't
Whose daughter?
Well, you talking about Canaan?
he?
ain't
He's
you?
talking about Boyce. Boyce is...
Oh, that's who I'm talking about.
No, you said the people used to live in that house.
that
Boyce
was-
didn't live
that
in
was-
that house.
It was Boris's daddy.
Well, Barry used to live.
No.
No, Barry didn't live there.
Look at him now.
No,
Look at him now.
No, y'all both wrong.
I'm not.
I'm gonna
And that was Boyce's wife's dad.
Yeah, yeah. Who did I say? Boris's daddy?
Yeah.
Yes, his wife. I mean, his daughter. And
See, y'all,
And his wife, I think it was his second wife, I don't know, but
See, y'all, I remember everything. So, in 40 years, everybody, they're going to have to come ask me questions.
well, you say so. Let me help Stephen, and you do this.
Yeah, I was going to do it.
You didn't bring you no chair.
I don't need one. Let's see. I come down here to film, y'all. Actually thought about it pretty good while.
I know, need to start up there.
Well, look here. Okay. Hey, yeah, just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it.
Huh?
They said they're going that way, so just do it.
You started to shut down, Stephen?
I was done with it. I was gonna take it back.
And listen, the camera's turning around backwards, so y'all talk loud, okay? I'm glad Stephen made these bridges here.
I am too.
Because you couldn't hardly get through here. We would have,
Stephen, you want them wide? You want them as close to this water, or you want them how you want them?
I've been doing them 10 feet apart. Might as well go up here where I left off.
Well, you in the wrong place then, Danny.
yep. I was going to let y'all simply walk past me, Grandma, but y'all want me to go stand on the bridge, so I go stand on the bridge. Hey, you, Grandma. See, here's the deal, y'all. Here's the deal. I done thought this over. You got 20 years age difference between me and Stephen and Grandma. None of us think alike. Oh, you done come this far, Stephen?
Danny, do you see all them birds in that little pen?
I didn't see that part. I've been down here for quite a few minutes. When I seen you put your life jacket on there,
Life jacket.
yeah. I come on out here. I've been looking around at everything. Somebody got on there giving it to Stephen.
Why?
Oh, because he's so good looking and everything.
Well, what was they saying?
They was mad. And Monique gave him the boot. Then she hit the recorder.
I usually have people to do nothing like that on my channel.
Set them on that bridge, Grandma. You ain't got a hole.
Look, what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm going to fix it where when the moderators boot somebody, 20 seconds of another one bites the dust comes on. Grandma, they might.
That was a tree one time. That's where the water line is,
Oh.
right there.
You watch this, man.
Yep.
Oh, they
And it sure was that.
I ain't, forgot them things didn't have that done.
I'm talking about my fat butt gonna be fell out here on the ground. No, he didn't want you. I heard him talking about that. He didn't want you, nobody walking with the spear sticking out.
No, they wouldn't set up in this thing. Right, he said. I couldn't get them two out.
You know, Grandma, you know, you look like to me this morning that you might have gained a little bit of weight.
I thought about that. When I put these blue jeans on.
Did you lean back a little bit
When I what?
when you went to button them up?
No, but I just thought, well, I thought these were a little looser. But I ate 2 boxes of chocolate covered cherries.
Did you?
I looked for me some yesterday and couldn't find none.
I like them too. But when, you know, there's times where I get up and eat that stuff, you know, and knowing not to.
But it don't bother me. I can eat all I want. I like that tree right there.
I was looking at a while ago.
Woodpecker's done that.
Hey, man, you don't never feel like that old commercial? I shouldn't have ate the whole thing.
Huh?
Remember that was a commercial? I shouldn't have ate the whole thing.
No, I don't ever feel like that.
Hey, but I do when
That
I...
boy right there can eat the most out of it. He makes pancakes, a pile of them, and I can't pull them things out. With my hands, I might need to.
I'm having a twist.
Oh, twist. Well, maybe that's what I'm doing.
Stephen, don't bring no more donuts back to my house, son.
Bring them tonight.
I mean, I ain't joking either.
I got a big old cake over here, got to be 8 too.
Hey, I'm glad you had it at your house because I wanted some last night. After I seen it at your house yesterday morning.
Mama told me this morning, take your daddy some of that cake now.
Don't bring nothing back to my house like that. There's times where I'll get up and eat it.
I thought that was a rule. Y'all said if I ever go back to Krispy Kreme, get y'all a dozen donuts.
Well, that's changed, Stephen.
Well, I looked for me some Valentine candy yesterday, and I couldn't find nothing didn't have nuts in it.
What you want, Grandma? I mean, you want me to order you some chocolate covered cherries? I can order you
Well,
some.
how come they got them in the store like they used to have
I
them?
don't know. Things has changed. Stuff ain't the same as it used to be. You think that's true about chickens?
Sit down here and sit down right there.
Grandma, you think that's true about chickens being worth $40?
I don't know.
Stephen, where'd you get out about
If
the chickens?
anything's worth all that, you know, chickens is probably gonna be higher than an egg.
What I get what?
About the $40 chickens.
That's how much they're selling for right now.
Really? I mean, that's true, Stephen? Okay, sit down right there, Grandma.
Sit down.
Mm-hmm. I sit down with you. Sit down where I can main the camera.
Well,
It's
this
speak.
is the one that gonna need raising up.
Mm-mm. Oh, it's fine. You in the picture. I'll swing around and show Stephen. He's about done too.
This is the shoes I had on whenever that rooster got me, and I was wondering how he got me on my ankle when I had these on.
Mm-hmm.
But that zipper, he jumped up and done it down in there. I reckon. I mean, that's
Grandma,
this is Cody's old shoes.
if you're feeling bad anymore,
Huh?
if you're feeling bad anymore, you can't let your family here know it.
Well, I didn't let him know it.
Well, somebody did.
I didn't say nothing about it. I mean, I just had a real bad cold, sneezing and my nose running. It's still running a little, but I don't feel bad. I mean, I wasn't in the bed or nothing.
Everybody's like real worried about you.
Well, I hate that. I don't want nobody to worry. He didn't put one. Did he put one right over there?
Well, he's got one on this side of the bridge there on the hill there, near the tree there.
Oh, he took them all, didn't he?
Hey, Grandma, if that, try to fatten up as much as you can.
Try to what?
Fatten up as much as you
Well,
can.
I am eating everything.
You look good, but trust me, you look good, but you might need that extra weight sometimes.
Well,
You know.
I didn't even know I lost it, and I didn't till I went and put my clothes on after I got sick. I'm eating candy and
Yeah. Just try to fatten up as much as you can. You know what to do. You know what the doctor told Aunt B, don't you? You're not a spring chicken anymore.
I'm not.
Yeah, Aunt B got mad.
Well, I ain't, but I'm in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you are. Hey, Grandma. Yeah, you are. The envy. Okay. All right.
Right over there, you didn't ever see where we got stuck, did you?
Now is that where y'all was at?
Yeah. Put one right over there side of that tree. That little tree. Right there. Oh, you got one there. Oh, I didn't see you put it there. Was it there the whole time?
It was.
Oh, I didn't see
Come
it.
here, Stephen. Stand up here for a second. Over here with Grandma.
Okay.
And let me tell everybody something.
All right.
Look, y'all, even though I've been doing the YouTube a long time, you wouldn't, if it wasn't for Grandma, you would never be seeing Stephen. And,
Well, you might would. But
I don't think so, Grandma.
might not have been as fast.
You know, that was a fork in the road, you know.
It all started right here.
It all started right here.
Sure did.
So, we want to thank Grandma.
Oh,
Yes. Grandma, you are the man.
She is the man, y'all.
y'all, and I didn't,
The original.
nobody promoted me or nothing. You know, I just,
We done it when it was tough, wasn't it, Grandma?
yeah.
No help.
I mean, I didn't know about, well, I didn't know nobody that was doing it but Danny, and he was doing antennas and stuff, and inventing, stuff like he does, like putting them pipes on top of his house to have hot water.
Inventing stuff. That's it.
Don't be taking your coat off now.
Look
So-
at him now.
Grandma, y'all, she was out there filming. She's always been good at that.
I've always done it.
And she's out there burning fires and stuff. And but she wasn't talking.
I'm not
On the-
cold, Stephen.
Well, good.
She wasn't talking. And
Now you toasty.
I said, why don't you get on there and talk, And, we never know. We never know when we're going on. And I got a video about forks in the road. We never know when things is going to change. And by the way, Grandma, me and Tammy talked to Dave and Sherry last night. And they are the sweetest people you've ever seen. But they
know it.
they want to talk to you sometimes. And they love you to the bottom of their heart.
Oh my goodness.
And they didn't even they don't wanna bug you, but they would like to talk to you one day, and they didn't really say a lot about that, but they want to talk to you one day.
Oh, okay.
They said it wasn't no rush,
Oh,
something like that. They just would like to talk to you. They didn't say a bunch about it, just real sweet.
There you go.
oh mercy.
Sweet, sweet. Feels good to be loved.
Is that
don't
too
it?
close?
No,
Don't it feel good to be loved?
I'm telling you.
I was.
Ooh, Lord.
Timmy had them on speakerphone. We was all talking and stuff, and
Oh,
I was listening to Cher talking. She's got a kind of a little voice that I don't believe I've ever heard before.
And she's got a laugh that's pretty too.
oh.
Dave has an unusual voice. His gets your attention.
So they was worried about the drum seat, Stephen.
Yeah.
And I told them that you could fix it, that we could fix it. So on your live tomorrow, let's do something to it. We can look at it today and you can be thinking about it.
Yeah.
I want to fix it where it won't rear over backwards. They was really worried about that. And
You liked the fellow over there the other night.
I know, I told them I didn't want to fall out on the floor live,
You liked to have
which
it.
I'm a little worried about falling anyway because of my back. I don't know how much pounding my...
Could you attach it to the floor, or do you
Well,
need it to
yeah,
move?
but I think we might can just put a piece of plywood up under the bottom of it, make it a little bigger.
Oh yeah.
But Stephen can figure out what to do.
Yeah. There you go.
Grandma, I got one question for you and everybody.
Oh.
Is it all right to be little bitty?
Yeah. It sure is, because everybody don't start out on top.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I mean, it's
Little bitty.
it shows when you little bitty, you might not stay little bitty.
And being
YouTube family can lift you up. I mean, you see how I was put down. But look, and the Lord helped a big lift me up.
hey, Grandma, you've been left for dead, ain't you?
Yes.
Oh, quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've been throughout myself.
Yeah.
Through slime out.
Yeah. But that don't mean things can't happen and pick you up higher than you ever thought you could ever be.
Better than ever before.
I mean, people sending messages on Facebook and YouTube that they love you, they watch you, they enjoy, Grandma, they adopted me as their grandma, and I remind them of people. I never in my life ever thought I could do that or be capable of uplifting nobody.
Grandma, uh, it's the biggest coincidence you ever seen, but you can talk to Dave and share, and you remind him of someone, and you look like them. And I remind them of someone, and Stephen reminds them of someone.
Oh, goodness.
Sure does.
Oh,
Oh, one more thing, Grandma. You know the lady that sent you the baby doll?
uh,
She sent me a message all upset. I don't know. I never did talk to her. She sent me a message. She was all upset about. Uh, I don't know what got to her, but she was upset. She said she give you that baby doll because she loved you. It wasn't for personal gain.
well, I did not think that.
Well,
I mean,
I told her that. I sent her a message.
I did not think she was promoting anything or nothing, you know. But she needs to be promoted because she does. That's a wonderful thing she does.
It sure is.
And
We say everybody else's name. I don't know why we
Yeah.
wouldn't say her name. You know.
I mean, I don't know who would have even thought that. I don't think that way. You know,
Yep.
I don't think a lot of people thinking. I think good of people until I know they're not. And I don't just think it. I got to know it pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the comments. T Sleepers is a sweetheart.
Yes,
There you go.
and that's the sweetest little old. I mean, that baby sleeps on the bed every night with me.
The reborn doll lady did an awesome thing. And let's don't forget the fact that she's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman.
Oh, she is. I don't know
Yeah.
what she looks like. How do you know?
I seen her picture.
Oh,
Yeah, she is.
well, that's awesome.
She sent that baby. Tim's right. She sent that baby because she loves grandma.
Out of love now.
Well,
I told her.
And that was the sweetest thing to do. And the way she talked, that was not an easy task either. It takes a lot and a lot of.
Said that the doll was a comfort and gift for you, Grandma.
Well, it is, and I have totally enjoyed it, and I still do. I look at that baby all the time, and I'm telling you, it's just so sweet to somebody to think that much of me, to go to all that trouble to make something to make me, you know, they know I live alone, and
John said it takes a month to make that doll.
how does John know?
I don't know. He might be friends with her.
Oh, well, she has told
I mean,
some stuff
they
about
might
it.
play Chinese checkers on Thursday.
And what's her name, Stephen? On here, T. It's kind of a long
T.
name.
Something T.
I seen her in there a little bit earlier. She didn't say a lot, but I seen her on there.
T Sleepers.
Yeah, T sleep.
Hold on, I'm looking.
No, it's more than just T
Yeah,
sleepers.
yeah,
Oh,
is.
it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
Somebody put it in chat right here. Her full title.
also, I told her grandma
T
that
Sleepers and Peepers. There you go.
Oh, peepers.
peepers.
Yeah.
So I told them that you didn't just love the baby while you was on camera.
Oh, that's right.
Oh no, she's in there talking about Presley. Do we want salmon or do we want a corn dog?
Oh, popped up.
Like Presley wanted salmon, so Grandma made salmon patties.
Oh,
T Sleepers and Peepers reborn doll. There you go.
I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that is something very. It takes a lot to do that. You got to be talented to do that, to make that doll look that real. I mean, our preacher thought it was a real baby.
Yeah, you know them.
From a woodpecker.
You know, grandma, them people that is suffers with depression and stuff. I tell them to try to think of something that they can do that would soothe their mind. Maybe that's something for them.
Yeah.
Or something that interested in
Yeah.
that gives you the eye of the tiger back.
There you go.
You know, I've never
There
been
you go.
depressed.
I hadn't either, Grandma.
I have never, and I'm not bored. Some people say, I'm so bored. I'm so bored.
I need to be able to look at chat where I ain't got to look at my
I have
phone.
never been bored.
Okay.
I don't want to have to look at my phone
Well,
the
I
whole
want you to
time.
sit down here and let Grandma.
Well, yeah, you can't see it.
Go. I can see it. I just don't want to be looking at my phone the whole time.
I want Grandma to talk a little bit.
Wild woman right here.
I'm not, I'm the most calm. I get nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell you was a little nervous this morning.
I was a little nervous because the TV cut off.
But you done it, though.
Uh,
You got started without Steven.
yeah, I didn't know if he was coming or not, but I can do it, you know, but I don't think it would be as much fun. What?
So
I'll
y'all
get that
grandma
later.
is the backbone.
Yeah.
She is the backbone.
Oh, yes.
That and we want to thank her for
Oh,
putting Stephen in business. Y'all, she's made it possible.
no, he's made his way too, you know. I mean,
No,
he's
but you give him the break, Grandma, that he
Yeah.
needed to
Yeah.
be able to do YouTube. It don't mean he's making a bunch of money, y'all, because he's not.
Mhm.
But he's making enough to get by.
but you know, he's got to get up and go to do it. It just takes a little time.
It don't come easy, does it, Grandma?
No, it's something that
Got to get it.
and you the hardest workingest at it I've ever seen anybody. I never seen nobody
You got to go.
get up and go and do it that you do
I found my brother.
and enjoy it.
I
like
found
it
my
ain't-
brother on Miss Helen's channel. Look at that.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I'm telling you what, who knew?
Who's her?
But Danny, you helped Grandma and Stephen.
Well, yeah, I did, y'all.
Yeah, 'cause Danny's
But-
the one edged me on. You know, I wasn't real interested in doing that. I was too shy.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I could talk. Now you can't shut me up.
Well, that's a good thing, Grandma.
Well, unless you eating a banana split, you ain't saying a whole lot then. I'm just letting you know.
But anyway, it's such a wonderful thing to have a family that gets together and enjoys.
Yeah.
And this has brought our family closer together.
We in contact more, ain't we?
Yeah.
Danny's another brother. John Ray said you his brother. All right.
Oh,
Thank you, John.
That
We love you, and just in case you didn't know, the women on YouTube love you too.
I'm telling you.
Women like men like that
That ain't
that
a
ain't-
hound dog.
that
yeah.
ain't trying to draw attention to.
And ain't
look at
trying to talk to you and call you and ask you why. Because I sort of am hesitant about accepting friend requests from men because
You give them an inch, they take a mile.
I accepted a friend request, and just time I accepted it, they text me a message. Hey, how you doing? I said, I'm doing great. I didn't say nothing else. Right back again. I said, just back and forth like a little bit, and I just quit.
Like after 3 or 4 messages, he done got mad at you.
I got up and I went back there. Cody was living with me. I told Cody, come in here, and I didn't know how to get him off. I told Cody, I said, get this, I accepted his friend request.
Get this person off my
you
phone
get it
right
off.
now.
He did. And I'm sort of leery of that. He said, well, why did you accept my friend request if you didn't want to talk to me?
Hey,
That was not what I accepted his friend request for. And I think he was looking for more than what I was.
He was a con artist, Grandma.
Well, and I'm sort of leery of that still. And John is, he's with y'all, and I know he ain't doing like that. And
John ain't a hound dog.
Well,
But I can bet you this. Like when the lights go down and the curtains draw, John will hold you tight. That's what I know about John.
well, he's a good, nice.
John's a lover, but
he's a good man.
he ain't a hound dog.
Well, I'm not a fan of men chasing.
No. Hey, men don't even want to be chased.
No, they don't.
I mean, some might, but they don't know.
I don't. I've seen a lot of men.
I'm just talking about harassed or whatever.
That just every time a woman walks by, they just follow their
I can't.
follow.
Can't
Hey,
help
Grandma.
themselves.
I mean, just looking them up and down.
That aggravates, like my workers.
I can't stand that.
That's called gawking, is
Well.
what that's called. Like they ain't never seen a woman in their life.
Well, I don't like to see a man do that because
Yeah, every woman.
they got evil thoughts to do that.
Every woman wants to go home with a man like that. They can't wait to take them home to mama and daddy.
And most of the time, a man chasing a woman, the woman is gonna run. She's not gonna run to them.
Is she playing hard to get?
Well,
It's all
she
about
just
that big
don't.
buck
She just
thing.
don't.
ain't it?
She just don't want that kind of man.
I don't behave.
Hey, I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
I mean, if they like that, they like that.
Grandma's on point. They don't know woman want to be hound dogged.
I mean, I got men friends, and I know that they good friends. They ain't after nothing but just being a friend.
Yeah.
And,
I miss that one.
you miss what? I can't see that.
Not to
thing.
mention it's usually by old men.
Yep, them's the worst kind, y'all. I found that out from living.
That's not cool.
I found out a lot when I worked at the Woolly Mill. Married men in there gawking at women and trying to talk to them and all this mess, I don't.
But when I think there's one in every family, Grandma, that like need to be in prison.
You could get creative, Grandma, with that. You could
How?
You could embarrass them, make them feel this tall. Like, what are we gonna do? Go home and play word search? Like, no, I'm good. We're gonna pick some cream of wheat. Like, we're gonna drink an Ensure.
I drank one of them this morning.
We're gonna watch Jeopardy. Like, I'm all right. Like, I mean, I ain't picking on your ways. I'm just saying. You can make them.
I just don't.
You could talk them out of it.
You ain't got to stand there and listen to it.
So, Grandma, they had me calling you 3 or 4 times yesterday. What? And
I
Grandma,
don't want nobody to worry about me.
and Grandma's
If
going to
something hap-
Walmart.
I know that's your
Grandma-
What was
out.
you doing?
Grandma was
The
out
Walmart.
shopping till she dropped.
I went to the post office, and I went out there to get me one of them things like that right there to go on.
I can order you one.
Grandma, you might have to break down and just buy a new tripod.
See, don't.
They
Yeah, you
ain't-
can do that.
They ain't,
But go ahead, Grandma.
they ain't that bad. They
You
ain't
know-
that bad at Walmart.
You know the one that, the last time you was down here and you put it on, you
Mhm.
called 911.
I did.
Yeah,
Them smartphones.
Monique, you funny.
you mashed that sides. I saw it on there after after it happened. I've done that before by accident too.
Well,
If you
that's-
mash 2 buttons, It
That-
calls 911.
That thing you got that holds your, that's the dumbest
That's
idea.
the one I want to replace.
Yeah, I know it.
I don't like it's pinched my fingers.
Yeah.
I want one that screws on, and I bought one, and it's just like the one that's on that other thing, and I got to take it back.
And Grandma, let me tell you, and let me tell all the other women on here too. Don't you be going to Walmart after dark.
Oh, and it was dark when I come out. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and I parked side of a black SUV, and it was dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked down there, and they had opened the door and got out, and there was a underarm stick, what you call that? Deodorant thing,
Yeah.
laying down there on their running board. When they got out of that vehicle, it dropped down on the running board, and I saw it. And I went on and put my stuff in the car, and I went back over there, and I reached down and picked it up, and it was brand new, like it was new. And I went around there and put it on the windshield, windshield wiper, so they could see it when they come out.
Mm-hmm. Grandma,
It was from Dodge County.
Yeah.
I don't know if they found it. I think I would have seen it if I'd have gotten my car and something was up there.
Grandma, you know, we've gotten in the age of time where people standing around all the time. Creepers.
I
At
know.
Walmart and at stores. It's like Iraq over there. Like, why don't y'all, they always stand out in the street. Why don't y'all go home? Well, I don't know what in the world. All these people standing around like they in Iraq out there just looking.
And there are a lot of people getting killed, and
Yep.
I watch a lot of that stuff. People stalking them and following them and getting them and killing them. And
I seen a video of a man, Grandma, it was one of them shows like you talking about, and there was a woman with a big diamond on her finger, and they showed her all throughout a grocery store. That man was following her around, but she didn't know it. Women usually know that, but that woman didn't. And that man followed her right on out in the parking lot. She was kind of parked. She wasn't parked out in the front. She was parked on the side. And he went out there and killed her.
yeah,
Everyone has to be careful these days.
they sure do.
Yeah, y'all don't get out at night.
I didn't realize it was dark. I was in there trying to get my stuff and
We need to get you a 357 Magnum for your purse.
You ain't supposed to say that.
Park your car where you can access it easy.
Yeah.
Even if you had to lap the parking lot a couple of times.
I done that.
Don't
And I still had to park where
park it where you walking a long ways off from the store.
then you got to go put your buggy in the thing.
And people's bad about blocking you in somewhere. Hey, put it in drive and let it eat.
Grandma, if you
Don't let nobody stop you.
Well, they don't nobody want no grandma.
If you,
And I ain't got no rings on or nothing.
well, they want what you got in your shoe.
I ain't got nothing in my shoe.
So, Grandma, you can actually
My
call up.
foot.
You can call up Walmart now and tell them what you want, and they'll get it for you and have it on the curbside service.
I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm not gonna go that late. But I went to the post office before they closed, and then I decided I'd go to Walmart, and I didn't realize it was gonna be dark when I come out.
Even me, y'all. And I'm not scared. But I done got 62 years old, and you know, somebody can walk up behind you, you know.
Yep.
You never even see them. Like that man following that woman around the store. She never seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Aunt, I didn't know she was going to town later. I would have went.
and it happens, y'all. Oh, Grandma said it just slipped up on her about getting dark at her. She walked out, but You
I
got
mean, it was dark when I walked out. I was shocked when I walked out the door and it wasn't.
well,
It was
it ain't.
dark,
It ain't.
and I don't even
It
like
ain't
the
like the 1920s, like when you was going to the grocery store then, Grandma.
20s.
Things is different. Things is different now.
Oh yeah.
When you walk barefooted with your grocery store feet, you ever did that?
No.
You ain't never had grocery store feet?
Is that a shadow up there on that box or what? That
That's-
birdhouse.
That is a shadow.
It
But
looks,
it's also
it
got
look-
a spider
like-
web on it.
looks like something's moving up there.
It's that
There's a
vine.
van in front of it.
No, in it where the hole is.
That's a spider web.
Oh, yeah. You can see that.
Yeah.
Well, you can see pretty good.
Della wants to know, what year did you start YouTube, Grandma?
Hold on, hold that thought. Just think about it. I'm gonna show you.
Hey,
Look at that spider web. She's seen that, y'all. They sitting right there. So, Grandma, your vision far off ain't bad, is it?
No,
Getting back lined
I
up
can
here,
see.
Steve.
I can see everything far off. I don't even need glasses for that.
So, what was the question there you had?
For who?
You?
Somebody asked, when did Grandma start YouTube? What
Oh.
year? You been doing it about 11 years, ain't you?
No, I ain't been doing it that long.
So, hold on, Grandma. Let me tell everybody something. So, y'all can go to somebody's channel. You go to their channel and you click About.
John said 2013.
And it'll show you when they made their account.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yes, sir, Ray.
Go to what?
You go to their channel and you'll see About on there. And you can click About and see whenever they made that
Well,
account.
Go look on your phone. Fine.
My worrying days are done.
I started one long before, and then I lost, and then I started
Let me go to.
another one. or
Let me.
something.
I'm gonna type in the Queen of
remember
YouTube.
that?
Yeah.
Queen of YouTube. Yep, there you are.
Grandma couldn't hardly keep up with her passwords and all that, y'all.
No, I couldn't.
She could keep up with them, but she would have like 20 different.
About
Where's About?
March the 9th, 2011.
Oh, how long? is that?
Grandma, you've had 17,143,000 views.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You better give
It shows it on
You
there.
better give me.
So
Bam.
go to channels on that, Stephen.
Channels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does it show out who else she subscribed
This
to?
channel doesn't feature any other channel.
Okay, so I cut your subscriptions off. So I just made your where you subscribe people, I made them private for you.
17 million
What?
views.
When you subscribe to somebody, I made your subscriptions private, where nobody can see who you subscribe to and who you not.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Just because I wanted to.
17 million views. I'm telling you what. Feels good to be loved, don't it?
Yeah, I don't even know that myself.
Grandma, there's people on here that's made that happen.
Yeah,
It's
they
been
are.
with you from day one.
Grandma, I had a good reason for doing that. We don't want somebody to get their feelings hurt to see that you are not subscribed to them or something like that.
Look at the thumbnail.
Did I do it right? Oh, well, how'd it get to be them chickens?
Chicks and pigs.
You
Right.
done that?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Man working. Look at. Let me show y'all the thumbnail. Bam. Look at that.
Did that the thumbnail I done?
That was
does
right
it work?
before Oscar De La Hoya dropped the bomb.
Oh, yeah.
It worked, Grandma, but you looked a little troubled on it.
Oh,
John Ray said,
I don't always use the thumbnail
Yeah.
that y'all.
I know it.
John Ray said, I'm probably good for 500 of the views.
Oh,
let
thank
me-
you, John.
Let me tell you something, Grandma. Like the thumbnail y'all make is good for until I get to make a thumbnail.
Oh, let them
Yeah.
little chickens is growing. They eating like little horses. I can feed them and go back in there a few hours later and they
I
done emptied that thing.
I need to look at that message. I think that said I've been watching Grandma since the third video she made. Let me make sure.
So y'all, you can. That's how me and Monique. I don't know
Gene
if
Rankin.
I don't know if everybody knows about it, but that's how me and Monique spot these troublemakers on here. They finally run out of names, and they'll have a brand new account.
And then it's like Queen Maju Javaj. And then coming in there knowing everybody. Like, where's Queen Maju Javaj been all the time?
Lord have mercy.
It ain't hard to spot them, is it?
No, not when they finally used all their names up, because they'll have a brand new account.
Like Forest Over, it's called Goat Ropers.
Well, how do you?
But that's how we know, Grandma. I mean, that's we Monique. I've talked to Monique, and so she's pretty well knows what I know.
That's like, I mean, she has a time trying to keep up with all that stuff. How does she have
Hey,
time to do that?
Monique,
She's a kung fu master.
she does that out of the goodness of her heart. That ain't fun, y'all. Monique's looking at the chat while y'all looking at the video.
She told me she actually looks at the chat, and then when it's over, she goes back and re-watches it and looks at the video.
And
So,
she's
She don't
right.
even.
She don't get nothing for that, does she?
Just
Oh my
she's
goodness.
Stephen's secretary. She keeps up with everything for him.
Yeah.
And
That's sweet.
when
Like-
She's got you got to be smart to do that too, 'cause I couldn't do it.
Not only does she a judo chop somebody too. Judo chop is when you catch them with this part of your hand. Like, done for. Monique is bad
Well,
as
thank you, Monique, for going to all that trouble.
Maud we have.
I can do stuff, but there's stuff I can't do. I couldn't do that. I can't even comment hardly before. I mean, I'm not good at that at all.
Grandma,
What?
I'm gonna show these lights on my coffee channel. You think you want to walk up here and let's show them with me? We gotta do it.
In the morning?
No, I have to do it
It's
in the evening.
gonna be dark.
I
Oh,
have to do it in the evening.
well, how's you gonna do it coffee channel in the evening?
Well, I will have to make an evening episode for the lights, but
Oh.
I'll have to make some changes.
Oh,
But don't you want to let me hold your hand and I walk you through here?
yeah.
See? She's grinning already.
y'all, I don't like for Grandma to be on the hustle. That's the reason why I never invite her on our videos. Grandma, like I say, I don't like her to be on the hustle.
Well, I don't. I'm slower than I used to be, and I can't be backed
Hey, you ain't-
up like Stephen.
You
Just
ain't much on taking orders neither, are you?
Nope.
Grandma tell you right
if
quick.
it's okay, I will. But if I don't like them orders, I don't like it.
You know when she ain't liking it because she'll say, boy.
Stephen, I heard you maybe this morning or sometime or another talking about that noise canceling on your phone. Let me explain that to you. See, my phone, remember I told you my phone was real loud?
Yeah.
My phone don't do that.
Man, the best part of the video doing the burnout.
When they hear the concert, they hearing that canceled.
Well,
Dang.
that's terrible. I need to buy something. I need to get.
It cuts out the sound when that does
Mhm.
that. 'Cause
And
I
that's
My-
been,
my
that's been
phone-
doing that all year.
My phone don't do that.
mine don't either.
I think that you can change that in the settings. I've actually told you about
Well,
it.
I
what
done
in the
been in the
settings
settings, and I don't-
is it that causes that?
It'll be
sounds like
something to do with the microphone.
It sounds like a static.
Y'all
or
like
something.
really, really, really love me if y'all put up with that mess.
Yeah, y'all, Stephen got out and done a burnout yesterday. And
He cut it out.
it was sounding good, boy. And like when that motor got up, when that motor got to turning, his mic canceled. And that would have been one of the greatest shorts for YouTube you've ever seen. It needs to be redone and, for a short.
Yeah.
Grandma and my daddy just encouraged me to spin a wheel. Did y'all catch that?
I didn't. I didn't. I
What?
didn't do.
We
I did.
cut camera. We done heard it.
I did. What did I say?
You said.
I
You said, "Yep, that needs to be redone."
no. I meant you need to do something about your phone.
Oh, I'm gonna do that too.
Uh,
I've already.
I don't know if Verizon can figure it out or where you need a new phone, but that right there cuts out the sound when it
It's-
does it.
Yeah,
It's staticky.
it's made.
a little.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. When it starts making that noise.
Yeah.
Kind of like a hiss.
Yeah, a grinding little staticky thing.
You know what
It cuts out the sound right there.
You know what he ought to do, Grandma?
Made smoke.
He ought to go get one of them Pixel 7s. And where he, like me and Tammy's got 3 phones. And the phone that we video with, we make the video and then we cut it off. We still have our regular phones.
Yeah, you need another phone to video with.
I
and
wouldn't
keep
put up with
one-
that thing doing that.
Keep that one for.
I think I want to get a iPad though. I think I want a bigger screen. I mean, I don't know. I'm still debating it.
You need, if you do get one, son, you need one with some horsepower.
Some horsepower.
Yeah.
He said.
Well,
Some,
I
some
don't
horsepower. Say it, Grandma.
horse. You know, them Hodges, they have a way of talking.
House.
They say horses. They don't say a horse. They say a horse and they say a doe.
But Grandma, that
Hey,
reminds me.
Connie Jones, I got it, babe. I just ain't done it yet.
That reminds me of Grandma. Daddy said he pulled up, Uncle Chapel. He drank and stuff. He done back over there living with his 75-year-old mama. And Daddy said he pulled up there in the yard. And I've heard you talking about this, what a go-getter Granny was. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that until I heard you saying it. Said he pulled up in the yard and Uncle Chapel was out there sitting in a chair drinking a glass of tea and Granny was cutting the grass. He said he liked to jump on him. And I heard him talking about that more than once.
Yeah, I mean she cut, and her husband, was older than her.
Yeah, I
Oh.
heard he was like me.
Yeah, he sat back in the chair, and I never seen him do nothing.
He was
I-
doing all the thinking, Grandma.
I never see him do nothing. I mean, she could get over there in that kitchen. Somebody come in right at dinner. Some of her young'uns with a house full of young'uns come in. She'd get over there and she'd go in that freezer and she'd get out stuff and she'd have the biggest dinner cooked you ever seen in no time.
No time.
Tell him about the dog, Grandma, like Daddy holding the dog.
Yeah, and she had a little dog named Petey, and it was a little old Chihuahua, kind of a little fat Chihuahua, and she was a clean freak. She washed that dog so much his hair come out, and he didn't have much hair, and that vet told her that dog needed stuff in their skin, and she kept washing it off, and that dog's hair come out. And Danny and Tony's daddy loved to aggravate anybody. And he would lay down on the floor and he'd say, "Come here, Petey." And he'd get Petey over there and he'd be petting him and that dog wanted to go to
Granny.
Miss Hodges, and she'd say, "Come on, come here, Petey." She knew he was tired of being there. Well, he'd try to go, and Marvin would say, "Oh, he can go anytime he wants to," but Marvin had his other hand over here holding his back leg where he couldn't go. And that was so funny to him. And it worried his mama, and it worried me.
Stuff like that make you mad, don't it, Grandma?
Yes, it does. I don't like that. And I don't like, he'd get in the recliner and he'd lay back and he'd call Tony and Danny. "Tony, get over here and hold this leg up. Danny, you get over there and hold this leg up." He'd be laying back there. They'd be over there just holding his leg up over their shoulder. They'd have it on their shoulder. And I saw that. Boy, I let him. I told him he wasn't gonna
Hey,
do
y'all,
that.
trust me. Grandma would get him.
He wouldn't do that.
She would get
He
him.
wasn't gonna do that to my youngins. They were just struggling, trying to hold it up to be the biggest man. That's what he told them, See who's the biggest man, the strongest.
She'd go up there and put her hand in his face, her finger in his face.
I didn't like that mess. I didn't like that work, nothing. I don't like nobody doing nobody like that.
Are you warm?
He knew not to push her over the limit,
Yeah,
y'all.
Nope. Leave it on. Somebody asked, was you cold?
No, I'm not cold.
Somebody else
No,
asked,
it's
was you
done.
hungry?
It's done got pretty good out here now.
Are you hungry?
Uh,
Are you thirsty?
no,
You may go get you a water?
no. Do you want a water?
I'll jog and get you a water.
I
if
don't
you
want no
one.
water.
When
There you go, y'all.
I'm like
when
a
Grandma
camel.
got the moving van, like you talking about somebody that was sorry, Grandma said it's a little too late to do the right thing now.
I sure done that.
It's all over but the crime.
He went to work, and I had the moving people to come and get my stuff and move me when he come home. Me and my two boys and my stuff that was my stuff, not half his. I left the house. Everything what I took was given to me by when my mama died.
I mean, you didn't take everything?
No, man.
Grandma, I got something I want to say for the record. I want it to be on video. So, y'all know Grandma's mama worked at a Super Duper. And that's a little restaurant where you, was it breakfast or was it dinner too?
Yeah, it was 24 hours a
Okay.
day.
4 hours.
Okay, so let me get this out because I want it on the record. So, you remember when silver money was going around, y'all? We called her Meemaw. Mama Hall.
Mama Hall.
She would, every once in a while, she would get this silver money and she was keeping it.
And some of it was Daddy's. Some of it was
Your daddy's?
that when they were married, they had some money.
Okay.
Silver, old money.
So, when Mama Hall passed, Mama got that money. And when Grandma went to move, my mama, when she went to move, that money went missing.
I put it up in a closet, in the top of the closet. And the moving people got my stuff. And they found that money and they kept it.
No, you wrong.
Huh?
You wrong about that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Daddy
that's
told you they got it.
Yeah, that's right.
My daddy got that money, y'all. And because the reason I know this, y'all, is because I seen the money for years and years. And then when he died, the money was gone. We don't know who in the family got it.
So it was stole 3 times and still don't have it.
Hey, we never That money was, and I've seen it a bunch of times. They kept it in the trunk of the car.
It was in a big metal can, wasn't it?
I think it was in like one of them liquor bottles, Royal Crown bags. I think that's what he kept it in. But when he died, that money disappeared. Somebody's got it, y'all. And let me tell you this too, and Grandma can back me up. She said she was waiting to see that money because she memorized. You tell him, Grandma. Or do you remember?
About, I can't.
Okay, I'll tell it,
It
Grandma.
was,
A bunch of years went by, y'all. A bunch of years went by. But Grandma told me that she could look at that money. There was something in that money that
it was
that
silver dollar or so. It was some kind of money that had something on it that was unusual.
yeah. So she had the money memorized. It was something in the money that she knew because she told me this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was now, but
So
yeah.
whoever got the money, Grandma, I hope they choke on it.
Well, they don't prosper.
And you know who the
People
money?
don't prosper that does
Did
evil.
you know that? Did you know, y'all? That if I'd have got that money, I would have give it back to Grandma.
Yeah.
And even whenever I seen that money all them years, I didn't know it was your money.
Yeah.
They kept it in the trunk of the car.
What happened to Granddaddy's belt that he had money in?
Daddy had a belt, y'all, with a zipper on the inside of the belt that goes to your body. It had a zipper in it, and he would iron $100 bills and put in there. That gone too.
I remember that belt.
I didn't even know you could buy a belt. I ain't never seen one like that. Have you? Well,
I've heard of them. I ain't never seen one.
so Williams told me, and I seen the belt before, but William told me that William has went out there and stitched that belt up for my daddy, like restitched it and stuff. There was a bunch of money in there, y'all.
It seemed like that, but it was a silver dollar. It seemed like it was a Stone Mountain silver dollar or something. It was something unusual, but I can't remember.
Well, you didn't ever tell me that, but you told me you would know that money.
Yeah, I knew what, because I had it. I looked at it.
And y'all, Grandma is very observant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she looks at everything and she thinks about everything. And she thinks about everything later too. She's a
That's right.
she's a deep thinker, y'all.
Yeah.
And got a black belt in karate.
Steve, you a mess.
When she takes her shoes off,
Yeah,
that's when
there's
you in.
nothing in my shoes.
When she takes her shoes
Somebody
off,
probably gonna come kill me and get my shoes off, and they gonna be so disappointed because
I'm
they
saying
ain't
when
nothing in there.
when you take them shoes off, that's when the real karate begins.
They won't make it out of here, Grandma.
They won't.
I gladly wait on the man to come on down here.
What man?
We're the ones that's coming
A creeper.
the one that's coming to get them, and the ones that's coming to get me, I wait on them.
You know, I get up every night in the night, and go in the kitchen and I look in that living room and I think about somebody may be in there and what would I do, and because you can go in somebody's house if you want to.
Grandma, if they was on your dirt road and me and the police arrived at the same time, they will run to the police. Help me. Danny's getting out.
I won't be very smart of them.
Hey, Grandma, a lot of forks in the road, ain't there? You've seen a lot of them, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I looked at your comments about when you was talking about old times and everything. And a woman sent me a message. I can't remember what her name is, but there's actually a bunch of people that grew up like you.
I know it. They are.
It's unbelievable, you know.
They pull off Helen's shoes, they better remember what happened to that snake. I mean, he was in 8 pieces and she was still getting him.
I wouldn't be no weakling. I'm telling you. They'd have their hands.
Anybody that'd chop their own toe with a hoe, they'd definitely get you with one.
That wasn't a toe, it was a foot.
And y'all, she loved her daddy, and she would go see her daddy too.
I sure did.
And I do remember they would, a lot of times they would wind up in the bed, and Grandma would be back
Daddy
there.
always laid on the bed.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, no, that ain't entirely true, Grandma. He was a go-getter,
Oh, he was, but
but he would,
he would rest
yeah.
and he'd lay on the bed.
So I don't want nobody to think he was lazy.
Oh no, he wasn't lazy.
He would chop wood and stuff by
Oh,
himself.
and towed it in and didn't never expect nobody to help him. And
He still had the fireplace, y'all. You know, it had the insert in it.
huh?
Oh, the goldfish is up at the top.
But they would wind up in the bed, and Grandma'd be brushing his hair.
I would sit on the bed with him, and he wanted me to comb his hair. He loved.
Oh, you didn't just. He wanted you to do it.
Yeah. He loved for you to comb his hair.
I know. I seen y'all doing that a
And
lot.
clean his fingernails out and file them.
And ain't Gail would get in there too, wouldn't she?
No.
She wouldn't.
No, Gail didn't ever do that.
But y'all, he was the kind. I'm sure some of y'all know about this. He was the kind that he didn't want no help. But he actually, a little later on in years, kind of let William help him a little bit. So William would help him and try to do stuff for him. And
He didn't try to make nobody do nothing. He didn't. If you didn't want to do it, he sure didn't want you to do it. But if you enjoyed sitting there and talking to him and listening to his stories, and
So, y'all,
he
if you-
enjoyed it.
if you're ever out at your granddaddy's house, don't never put like a piece of plywood over the chimney, gonna make smoke signals. Especially when granddaddy's in the house. Don't ever do that.
Huh?
You didn't catch what I said?
Uh-uh.
Granddaddy was sitting in there and we was up there on the roof.
Who was?
Me and William,
Oh, I thought you said me.
we was gonna make smoke signals with the chimney.
Oh.
Boy, I mean, he come out that house now. Hey, y'all, I wanted to get Grandma seated down and talk to her a little bit. And I think I'm fitting to ease on back to the house. Stephen, come on back over here, Grandma. I just wanted to get her right here and set her down. And
Let's walk over here to the goldfish. He said they was over here. And then we're gonna sign off. I don't know what time it is. I ain't got my watch on. And
You gotta know when to hold 'em,
where they at?
know when to fold 'em. No one. Hold on a minute. Look over there.
Look over there in that wad. Hold on, Grandma. Let me get this turned around. They must be it. All 38 of them right there gathered up. Right into my fingernail.
Oh, way over there. I see them.
There's a whole wad of them.
The food ain't even way over there, is it? Is it zoomed up enough that they
I
can see
I
it?
got it zoomed up, but let me try to get it still, cause when you zoom it up, it's
Then come look at the fish.
I looked this morning, Grandma. I didn't. When I come up here, I didn't see a one.
I come up here.
they on the back side of that log, and it's every one of them.
Where at, Steve?
Well, I
I
can't.
don't see
Point
'em.
to it, son.
I don't see them right this minute.
Let me zoom back out,
Hey, just point out here.
cause I'm on. When I take my eye off it, they on this side of the log now.
Yeah, see them, Danny. See that?
Oh, yeah.
shadow?
Wait, a minute. No. Yeah.
Yeah, they on this side of the log now, right there.
Well, they gone. Oh no, they still there.
Did they eat when you threw the food out?
No, they didn't when I throwed some out either. But they will eat
Did
it.
Stephen right? Would they learn to eat that?
Heck yeah, they will.
Stephen, when it gets before it gets.
They on top of the log now.
Yeah, I see them. Before it gets hot weather and the snakes come out, I want to cut that old shrubbery right there. I got a long handled saw.
Just hanging over the water?
Yeah, I want to clean that part off a little bit.
Well, you having a video Friday.
Yeah.
It's like, if just make it light on yourself, we'll get her done. I mean, we'll be out here burning, chopping, cutting, pulling, right after I drive my buggy right through there.
See, the bank will be like that right there, but the old things is hanging. What, Stephen?
I'll drive my buggy through there before we get started.
Oh no, them some big old. But I don't. My long handled saw. I mean, I don't think you'll have to climb down in there. You can reach down over there with that thing. And do you see them now?
Yeah, they on the back side of the log now, in the sun right there. See them breaking the water? Let me zoom in one more time.
How many people's watching, Stephen?
737.
Oh,
Everybody loves Grandma. Everybody loves Grandma.
So y'all got a good video here.
Sure do.
I think that probably ought to wrap it up.
yeah, I am.
Listen
Y'all
to,
go sit down there and
listen to Brother Hodges.
We can just stand right here and do it. And you can
Look,
lean-
right there at the top of the water over there now.
Oh,
Going
go
across
to
there.
The side, Dan.
Yeah.
where at, Mom?
Go to the bank. A little
Oh
over.
yeah.
Over.
They kind of jitter in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see it orange.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can see it. They right to the right of them two trees in the water. All right.
Grandma, I'm pretty sure that you've had a good bit to get off.
Huh?
I think you've had a pretty
Oh.
good bit to get off.
'Cause
What do you
time.
say, 7:30?
Oh, there's some more goldfish over here. Upside them, a bunch of them. Yeah, in the shadow of them limbs right there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, look at them going across there in the back. They're swimming. Just keep swimming.
You got good eyes too, ain't
Just
you?
keep swimming.
Uh-oh. A hawk.
I know everybody can see them swimming now. Well, bye, Brother Love.
Bye. Thank you for coming.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't eat all the Pop-Tarts.
Drink you some water.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling.
Look at them, y'all, going across there. Let me zoom out.
Oh, they at the end of that log now, ain't they? Or is that the log?
They sure are. They like everywhere.
They might have found them other ones that was in there. I see one right there, ain't it?
Sure is. They in groups, ain't they?
Yeah, they kind of stick together.
They sure do. They sure do. Well, Grandma, you want to sign off right here?
Yeah.
As I said, friends, what in the world's going on?
Well, yeah, come on now, we'll sit on this. Oh,
Look at here now.
you don't want to, do
You
you?
gonna get me red bug. you laughing, Grandma, but I have had the worst case
Well,
of
where we
red
gonna
bug.
stand? Back here or up there?
I've had red bugs so bad the
Somebody
farmers.
said, what's red bugs?
It's little bitty tiny bugs that'll get on you and make a swelled up spot that itches and it don't go away for a
And
week.
I mean, dig in your skin.
Come on over here, girl. I've had them in places you don't supposed to get them, and that's not cool.
You got to come this way a little.
Well,
Oh,
you
thank y'all.
in the shadow, ain't you? Try this.
Emma,
Is that better?
I can't see it. There's a glare on it.
One more time.
But if they don't see it, it's okay.
Try it this way. We're gonna do it this time. This is it, right here.
There ain't no shadow on us now.
It's just a beam of light right across between your eyes.
Well,
Let's try this way. It's getting better. There we go.
Yep. Come this way.
Fingernail polish. Well, they some things you can't put fingernail polish on.
They dig in sometime too far to touch the fingernail polish.
You can't put fingernail polishes anywhere. Just saying.
Oh. Well, anyway.
Not cool. Well,
Well, I have enjoyed it thoroughly. We have had fun. Danny come down here, and y'all, it's a blessing because he used to didn't get out much and ramble around.
no, he did not.
And he's doing and feeling better and got confidence, and
That's right.
you know that y'all have helped him get. He sees good people, and he's really changed his outlook on life. I think, you know.
He has something to look forward to.
I mean,
Something that gets him excited that he actually enjoys doing.
yeah, and he really liked that you done yesterday, whatever it was with that car, and
I did not plan on making that long of a video.
but anyway, something he said cut into it, and it didn't do good. But
Yeah.
anyway, thank y'all for all that you do for all of us, me and Stephen and Danny and Tammy and
Yeah.
Bentley and Cody and Dana and Charlotte. Y'all, we are
And
so
Dairy
blessed.
Queen.
Blessed to have y'all in our life and to have
Yes.
have the sweetest people and that just make our life worthwhile.
Make it interesting.
Make it so
Bring
much
us closer together.
make it so much better, and we look forward to all these videos. And if y'all don't want to watch them all, it's okay. I know they long, and I didn't really mean for this to be this long, but
It's a little too late now.
yeah, it sure is. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all
That's right.
be kind. Oh, and we didn't pray for that lady. What was her name? Anyway,
We got two people.
the Lord knows who they were. You don't have to call their name for people. The Lord knows, and He's the one that can do what needs to be done. And Lord, I'm gonna ask you, Lord, to touch those people that are needing prayer, a healing, or whatever it was they needed. You know the needs, and we thank you so much for all the blessings that you give us, and thank you for blessing us, our family, and all these other families, our YouTube family. We ask it in Jesus' name, amen. I love you, Jesus. And we're going to say
Amen.
bye-bye to y'all, and we'll see y'all. Well, Stephen will be doing something when?
I'll probably go live this evening on my coffee channel. and show y'all this lit up.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
When the
try.
sun sets, these will light up. Oh, and I'll get.
It'll be-
I'll show y'all.
Oh, yeah.
That's coffee with Stephen Hodges.
Oh, and it ain't gonna be a morning. It's gonna be an evening.
We'll have to do it evening.
Okay.
But
All right.
oh, look at them babies at the top of the water right there. Right there,
Oh,
Grandma.
I see. Yes.
They
I
all
do.
just
Yes,
pretty. He's
they
eating the
swimming.
food too. Let me show y'all. What time? Oh, it'll be dark, y'all. It'll be like when the sun sets.
6:30 or
Look right there at them babies eating.
they just flipped the water.
He just said, "Pew."
I think I see some way over yon
You
in
do.
that log.
All right, Grandma, you got to hit the button. So
Okay.
we got to go.
Oh, I see. I see.
We got
Oh,
to go.
I don't know if I see it or
See it right
oh
there now?
yeah, I see it. I
Get
see
it
it.
right
I
there.
see it. I don't want to put my finger in front of it.
You're Robin. Yum.
Did it do it?
Now hit in. Right there. See in?
Right there.
That's